Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. What the hell was that?
Just keep driving.
God damn it, why won't I die? And now back to breaking every barrier! Ow! NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure.
Oh my god, it's so quiet. Sound of rain. My thoughts.
But anyway, when we last left off, Lloyd and team helped stop a speed racer going throughout the city the only way they know how, to make a barrier. And we finally discovered what was beyond that locked gate to the police academy. It was not a police academy, but an entire new zone full of a bunch of even weirder looking monsters and some very nice music.
And also the police academy.
And yep, turns out Lloyd and team is finally getting their own freaking car. God save this fucking city. Now we can drive around, go wherever we want, run over as many people as we want, because we're the law. You can't stop us. These pedestrians crossing the pathway are just another barrier for Lloyd to break through. Hell yeah, bitch. But that's not all. Reese is also here, transferred over to the Crossbell Church to help look after things. In secret, though. They don't know.
But that doesn't matter. Fuck Wazy. Yes, please fuck me. Come on, please, please.
That said, we also did come across a very large, beefy man who murdered a whole bunch of monsters earlier and seemingly vanished into the city, which has us a bit worried. So that's what we're going to be looking into today. I gotta say, this game's starting off great, by the way. I'm really enjoying the flow here. It feels like now having all the setup beyond us, right? Generally, having known a lot of people, we just sort of are we're sort of hitting the ground running here. We're kind of like immediately hopping into some interesting intrigue, getting some cool stuff like our car, while still allowing me to run around the entire city like a madman, talking to everybody and every loose object and dog or cat. But anyway, last episode, Purple Dragon 3075 said, the police academy is a place you'll want to return to often, not just when you go to Wand to dump all your weird food. There's an NPC who's usually by the vending machines you'll want to talk to whenever you get the chance. So about the character ages. When you're first introduced to the main four members of the SSS, they all tell you their ages. Lloyd and Ellie are 18, Randy is 21, Tio is 14. However, the beginning of Zero is in January, meaning they're 21 going on 19, 20 going on 22, and 14 going on 15. We also have a few other character ages. Noelle is the same age as Lloyd and Ellie. Cecile and Ilya are 23. Cecile's age is the only one stated, but Ilya can be inferred as being the same age as Cecile on account of them having attended Sunday school together. Risha and Fran and Wazy are all 17. Sully and Jonah are both 13. They're actually the same age as Tita. While Mireille is 1 year older than Randy, so she'd be 22 or 23. Also, Kia and Shinzuku are both 9. The ages do seem a little young. However, in Zemuria, you're basically considered an adult at 16 rather than 18, since you graduate Sunday school around 15, and 16 is the minimum age requirement to join both Crossbell's Police Academy and the Bracer Guild. So you wanted to map them out onto the world, you'd have to add 2 years to their ages, and that's about the equivalent of where they'd be, child geniuses notwithstanding. What the fuck? Really? Dude, okay. So, that's right, I do remember them saying their ages at the start. At the start of the game, I don't really know who they are at all, right? So like, it's like, oh, okay, you say you're this age. All right, sure, you know, and like art style aside, it's like, all right, sure, that you're in that age. And then over time, you're so like focused on learning, hearing them talk, learning about them, what motivates them, who they are. And then after a while, the way characters act in this, they sound like they're in their mid-20s, honestly. They really don't sound that young. Like, compare that to Estelle and Joshua and Trails FC and Beyond and stuff, right? They definitely sounded young. They were definitely, like, new to this sort of stuff, new to the Bracer things, felt immature at times, but were learning. And I think maybe part of it is the reason why I felt like they seemed older is just the fact that technically everyone here has some specialized training of some kind or specialized knowledge, right? That only they can do. Even Tio. Granted, Tio was obviously is obviously the young one, right? That one's the one that doesn't really surprise me. But Lloyd is so specialized even in his detective abilities, even if he was still getting some experience last time. Same with Ellie. I mean, I guess Randy actually is in his early 20s, but holy dumb shit, dude. Risha, Fran, and Wazy are 17? Bro, I thought, wasn't Risha supposed to be like this assassin who'd been around a while? I guess, well, I don't know. The Yin, I don't know exactly how long Yin has been around. I guess Fran, maybe, I guess that's not too unreasonable. Wazy's really has me, though. That one, I thought for sure he'd be like the same age as Randy. So he says he's supposed to be like an escort. He's been an escort for like how many years? Like, he's not even 18? What the fuck? That's crazy, man. I wonder if the series is always generally dealing with characters that are like that young, you know? I mean, technically we are older than Estelle and Joshua were back in FC, right? Which I guess makes sense because then by the time this rolls around, now we're about the same age. It could be that as the series goes on, the new characters that like pop up basically end up being about the same age as where characters were last, right? So like when we get to Cold Steel, those characters will be like 18 to 19 or 19 to 20 or something, right? And we're just gonna keep doing that so that all the characters can stay around the same age, you know, assuming they meet each other. But yeah, it's funny how you'll be told something, you'll be told like a number, right? And then over time, you're just like listening to these characters and you're forming your own opinion of like, and thought process of like actually how old they really are just based on how they act. So eventually I just convinced myself, oh yeah, they're like in their like early to mid 20s just because of the way they act. And wow. I just got like whiplash from that. And again, this game's art style, dude. Like everybody's faces are like, I maybe would have been, I would have not lost that fact over time if this had been drawn in the older art style. Because man, everybody looks so much older in this art style. Like even Ren, for example, right? And Ren is obviously a child, but she has a very angular face. It's just how this person draws their characters, right? It's just how the artist does it. Even the young have generally pretty angular faces. Only the extreme babus like Kia and even hers is only a little bit. It's funny how art styles can sort of do that. But anyway, Purple Dragon, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening and mind-fucking comment. And is that reason you are comment of the day? A few other things to keep in mind. The Agnes that I was saying before is actually pronounced on yes, which I guess is probably the tilde that is affecting that. On yes. So I'll try to keep that in mind. On yes, on yes, on yes, 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 yes. Sorry, I gotta say it a few times. Gotta reinforce it early. Otherwise you turn to Moshirige. And there's no saving you. I did also see you guys mention that the reason physical attacks are so good right now is just simply the fact it's not necessarily because like, oh, they like buffed them or something. It's just more because we're early game and most of the spells we have are kind of balls. But I will say, at least in comparison to the start of the last game, it's definitely better. I feel like the last game didn't have that with it. It didn't have that luxury. Like we really were like, I remember physical attacks being like, damn dude, holy shit, I really am not doing much of anything. So I appreciate that. If it is the case that eventually the physical attacks just don't become nearly as good as spells, I appreciate that at least at the start, while I'm still building up my spell repertoire, it's actually at least making me feel like, okay, I could just mash attack and we're pretty good for at least a little bit. Oh, and apparently what the accident that killed Shizuku's mother was mentioned last game, but it was only mentioned by Old Man Ray, one of the NPCs, which I might have gotten at some point. I feel like I did, actually. Seeing as I was very thorough last game. I'm feeling a level of familiarity to that. Oh, and the other thing, in regards to the tombstone, I was losing my mind about it with the ES, and I was like, oh shit, it could be Nua's, it could be Wade's. No, the tombstone, I forgot that every tombstone was starting with a here lies. So that was just here lies. Ah, gotcha, bitch. Yeah, so it's not that. Which, you know what? Fair. Thank you for stopping me down that crazy train, because that would have been like sitting on the back of my mind like, oh my God, just waiting for some big revelation that wasn't going to happen. Granted, those two already felt kind of weird to me. At best, maybe I could glean something from the dates. I'll have to go back and look at it again. But the name is basically just illegible. I can't get anything from it. Anyway, it's a rainy day today, and we got jobs to do. Holy shit, we got 3 urgent quests? Ostensible ownership. The Crossbell Civic Center. The city's Residential Affairs Division recently discovered several changes of residents forms with suspicious names and is now requesting a formal investigation. Okay. Blunder by umbrella. Momo swung by. Oh, Oscar. Momo swung by for an errand and lost something important to her. Could you help us find it? Come to Morg's Bakery. Momo. She lost her umbrella. Okay, no problem. Beta testers wanted. Chief Roberts. Ah, fuck. We will be offering a puzzle game pom-pom party on orbital terminals throughout the city. What the fuck? Accordingly, I need some help conducting a final user acceptance test. Since the special support section has been looking after Tio, I'd like all of you to participate. I've already informed the IBC's receptionist, Lanfei, so just ask for me at the desk. I look forward to speaking with you. Oh, Lord. Oh, can I report this? Yeah, the fast and the injurious.
Looks like all the urgent requests are within the city limits. There aren't too many, so I think we'll be able to handle these just fine.
The one from the Foundation might have something to do with Tio. I'd like to take the time to learn more about Momo's request as well. We can take care of the urgent requests on our way over to the Navali exchange.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, let's get a move on. Rather spend as little of today in the rain as possible.
We're gonna get ourselves an umbrella. Ooh, music. Ooh, new music.
Remember, the SS top priorities. Responding to the citizens' requests and putting public safety first. Sal and Lecter would fall outside of that, so leave them to the first division for now. You kids have your own duties to attend to.
Understood, Chief.
Get out there and be somebody, Lloyd.
Cop, what are you doing here?
How about just randomly chilling in the kitchen?
Get in the car, guys.
I don't need business outside the city.
No, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna run everybody over.
Look at us, we're just gonna be running in the rain all day. Getting all wet. It's very whimsical sounding music we got playing right now. How much money do I have? 3,600? Ain't nothing. That's right. A lot of my money acquisition in this game, it's right. You don't really get money much from the monsters. Or I think much at all. It's basically exchanging your Sepith. I assume at some point the Sepith mask thing that we saw in the remake will pop up.
I've got stuff plush here that Kia would probably love to bits. I think I'll go and give it to her.
Lloyd looked for Kia and gave her the stuff plush. So she was somewhere. I gave it to her.
Wow, is this for me? Hey, thank you so much, Lloyd.
You're very welcome.
Aw.
Yep, this looks good.
This is a big happy face. New decorations add to Kia's room. Cute. It's an odd cushion. Oh, no, she's right there. She was right there the whole time. I gotta go look for her. She's right over here.
Oh, are you guys going out?
Yeah, is that homework you're working on, Kia?
Yep, I'm doing it earlier than normal today so I can't go out to play. But I really want to do is take a ride in the car. Oh, now I'm starting to feel bad. Next time we have a sunny day off, we should all go out for a drive. Okay, it's a promise. Can't wait till it's sunny outside again. Get time to blast through my homework.
Done! And done. Oh, I think it's a picture of Shizuku and Kia together. Cute. I gotta read a penguin story. I gotta get everybody else's gifts though, too. Oh wait, anyone on the roof? Is Zide up there? Look at everyone else being smart and running around with umbrellas out there. I can't have to stand out there in the rain too. That would fucking suck. With no umbrella. Oh, there's Zite. Grr, pork.
If you're not immune to the rainy days blues, huh, Sight? Hope you don't mind watching over the building to pass the time.
Pork. Pork. Pork, pork, pork.
Give a fuck.
It's a storm like nobody's business out there today. That matters to me. That's why I keep my business indoors, bitch.
Real quick, I just want to check. I can't leave down here, can I? Nope. Where the fuck's Billy? Billy!
God damn you, Billy. I'm gonna find you. motherfucker.
There's fucking train fanatic guy. Look, he's trying to act like me. from getting my daily dose. Now it's stormy weather. If anything, the raindrops trickling off the train cars only makes it glisten more beautifully than ever. This guy wants to fuck a train car, I swear to God. Oh, I want you guys to bring up a really interesting point that I think you're absolutely right about. So the Crossbell station, the reason why we probably can't, or we don't normally go in there is because if you think about it, Crossbell station is gonna have people cycling through it all the time. And they probably didn't want to have to like necessarily do like non-unique NPCs in there. Cause it would just, that's what it would be, right? It would essentially be mostly like generic NPCs because we're not gonna have necessarily, unless someone from here is traveling, they're not gonna have names more than likely. You're not gonna, and even if they did, they wouldn't be seeing them that often unless it was like a regular or something. But yeah, we would get getting so many people cycling in and out of there that in reality, like, would you want to even check it out anyway? Because it's like not someone with a name. So, and at the very least, the no-name ones are like the ones that we've kind of just whatever with. So that's a good point, actually. That is a good point. They probably realized that in the design for the game and just said like, ah, fuck it. Anyway, hi Mimi, Momo, Moo Mama.
Splash, 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 splash. Friday, did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Daddy sure loves cars, huh? Vroom, vroom.
So I gotta assess, your team own a new horrible car now? I swear I saw you drive by one just yesterday.
Yeah, we do. It's the latest model by the Zeiss Central Factory.
Wait, what? Your noble car by the ZCF? If you don't mind my asking, would you happen to know what its top speed is? Tell me.
Noel will be so happy to tell you.
We haven't got tested yet, but it can supposed to go up to 1,500 silk per hour.
Good god dang doodly pants! What ludicrous speed! Has ZCF reached it with their very first car? Oh, that sure is something. This means the automotive industry has 3 big manufacturers now. In that case, things are going to get a heck of a lot more interesting down the road.
I know, right? Fuck!
Oh my god!
Ah, God, thank God! Competition's starting to heat up, which means we get even more beauties rolling off the assembly line.
There she goes again.
Well, great minds drive on the same roads, as they say.
Oh my god, she's so fucking amped. Fweet.
All drivers, please keep your speed to a minimum. Tends to be more traffic than usual on rainy days. That could be a problem due to how slippery the roads can get. Make sure to drive extra carefully on wet surfaces.
Wonder what the fweet was. She's like waving something around. Yeah, see, like you.
No one just said it was gonna rain, blah, blah, blah.
Who's a fuck you? What you have to say? You don't have a name. You're not real.
Salty has always abandoned the kitchen to sneak a peek at who's seated at the tables. We're just planning on bringing dishes out personally as an excuse to introduce himself again. I never knows when to give up.
You know, I find it funny the peculiar dishes aren't going to this guy again, you know? I guess he got his fill from last game.
Cooking is an art, and that means creativity matters. Next time I create a new dish, it's going to shock the entire continent. I can promise you that.
He's gonna kill them. They're all gonna die. Oh, the 2 derpy girls aren't out here. Ding Dong and Doodly. Are they inside? They actually gonna go in the department store today? Ah, yep, they did. All right, are we working left to right or right to left again?
Guy's the manager too, right? He's giving out giving these out personally. Wow, talk about customer service. We're gonna give this for coming in the rain. Wow, this place is ritzy.
It went right to left again. Maybe they like adjusted the fucking. Ah, god damn it! I'm not reading this like I'm reading a manga.
Bro's fiance Scott's been coming to see her work more often. It's really brightening up her days. Yeah, I'm a little jealous, honestly.
I know, right? He's so fucking hot. Oh, thanks for coming. What did it say? Thank you for choosing the department stores for your rainy purchases. Please set this if you would. Oh.
What's this for, Neston?
It's a token of gratitude to you for going out of your way to visit us during rainy weather like this. We started this practice recently, but it's limited to the first 100 visitors of the day.
Ah! That's what those 2 were talking about.
Oh, I see. That's some excellent customer service.
Yeah, it helps make this downpour feel a little less dreary.
Happy to hear you say so. That was indeed the intention. Enjoy your time shopping with us today, ladies and gentlemen.
Baggio, what's up, bro?
Okay, so today I need a black pepper, mustard, and olive oil. I can always remember what to buy without a list. Why does my memory work like that when I'm taking tests, too? God damn it!
Yeah, it's like the comparison, right, you guys brought up between this guy and the guy that studied all the time down in the, in downtown, right? Baggio's like failed the test 3 times now. What a piece of shit. Get on his level, Baggio.
My daughter's been meaning to develop a new addition to her juice stands menu. Since the rains keep her at home, she's taking the opportunity to make some headway on it.
Ooh, new juice.
Where do you think she gets all that ambition? I'll give you a hint. You're looking right at her, bitch!
Hell yeah, Gladys.
Oh, Rains is in here.
Let's see. Healing bombs, antidotes. I'll see some stimulants.
Is he preparing a first aid kit? Where could he be going?
Oh, Mr. Blood yourself fucking dude. Can I have one Southward, please?
Oh, sure, let's see. That'll be 500 mirror, please.
It's not what I meant, you dumb doofhead. I was going to give it to me as a present.
Why would I do that, though?
Because we're coworkers, obviously.
What? That's not how it works at all. I don't understand if it were a birthday or something, but I can't give her one because she begged.
Give her me, butthead! I'm gonna fucking get it!
Figured out a cool way to kill time. I call it people watching. Oh, yeah. All sorts of people go shopping here, so it never gets boring.
Well, yeah. You said you two are always doing the same thing. Your mom is always just coming around the corner the moment I come up these stairs.
Keep wise about my shopping sprees much less than I used to. I knew he'd go to left spending quality time with his mom like this. Oh, it just makes me so happy.
I think it's more that he tolerates it, ma'am. I gotta check the roof every day. Hey, who's that? I was just a citizen.
It's about racist kid that gets my chest to flutter. It's also a melancholic somehow. My heart can barely take it.
And it's also fucking beautiful.
Oh, because they're just so fascinating. I found myself coming to the browser when I don't need anything.
I know, ma'am. You live here. Is that? Oh no, you're not the chick from the bakery. Just some random fucking person.
It pains me to admit this, but I don't know the first thing about orbital appliances we sell here.
Yeah, I remember that from last game. You don't really know the technical know-how of it.
I realize now what a disadvantage that is. Last thing I want is to reflect poorly on our store, so I've been studying in my off time. Doing so has allowed me to see Wendy's craft a new light. It's incredible what orbital engineers like her are capable of. I tried learning some more technical minutia myself, but my mind just wasn't built for that level of complexity.
Hey, good on you, Ferdinand. You're learning. Oh yeah, you guys it actually brought up in the guide that apparently getting these covers also increases affinity, which I forgot about. So I think I already got everybody's. Oh yeah, we have these too. The Space Elemental. Killing enemies recovers HP. Sure. It's not that expensive. Mirage, 5,000 Mira. I also gotta upgrade our bullshit though. Oh wait, I didn't talk to you.
Man, just getting newfound respect for Wendy, I think. It used to be that every time he said her name, it'd have the snooty, condescending tone to it. There's not even a trace of that anymore. It's almost like he admires how good of a job she does now or something. Wendy was totally weirded out by it at first, but she grew to accept it over time.
Hey, character arcs.
Ferdinand actually picked up studying orbits? Who could have guessed? You think it's because he started off as a designer? Maybe hunger for learning comes with the territory. God dang doodle pants.
The very least, I got everyone in their all their slots back here. Okay, that's most everybody's slots at least. Oh, interesting. Do I have less restrictions this time around? I think I remembered Ellie and most people who had a slot that they have to have a certain element in, having 2 of them. But I'm only seeing 1 this time. If that is the case, that is very nice. I always found the restrictions could lead to, I don't know, it can be pretty fucking annoying at times. But 1 slot's not that bad. Or what the hell's Melda up to today?
I be even tabs on what's been happening with the Ravash lot. Not that I'll need to for long. Soon that place is going to have Hayaway's name on it. If only I'd known beforehand, I would have snatched it up first and resold it to a higher price.
Right. Melda dabbles in real estate. How could I ever forget?
Gotta make that paper, bitch.
It's looking more and more likely the Vostal compound is going to end up in Hayaway's hands. Once that happens, they'll gain a significant foothold in Crossbell's underworld. And given the state's current condition, I doubt much can be done to stop them.
I haven't actually tried to make anything yet. Oh, there's a... Oh, hey, this is cool. They actually have something at the top here. They'll list out all your known recipes and how many you made of each type. That's cool. Chef's guidelines. Cooking is sincerity. Honor your tools, ingredients, and fellow man. Cooking is passion. Do not fear the change or neglect daily practice. Cooking is love. No seasoning compares to a chef's devotion. Dragon fried rice. Do it, Ellie. You made cat food, Ellie. Yeah. Scorched fried rice. That's good. Noelle seems to be good at this one. Oh, she's using a little roller there. You know what? Probably if I want to do this and just not like lose my mind with it, just save scum it until you get the things that you want. So I'm not wasting fucking ingredients and shit. There we go. I got beerless fried rice. Perfect. Dunzo. A light burger. A bitter burger. Bitter burger. Oh, I need beast flesh for this. Damn it. I'm already out. A fresh sandwich. Warding sandwich. Powerful sandwich. It's funny you don't even actually need to make the regular version of it to get like the completion. Like you only need is the weird one and the really good one. Bracing ice cream. Ha! A cautionary fail. Wazy shakes it in a cocktail container. Sure, why not? That's how you make gelato, right? Septicolored sherbet. Brown liquid. Ew. Nightmare Slayer. All right, that's almost everything. There's Pansy.
Maria Bell's in charge of the IBC's technology department, and she knows a ton about orbital tech. Maybe I really should study orbital engineering after all.
Oh God, you're gonna turn to your sister. Pansy, you've seen the light. You're finally ready to walk the path of a humble engineer. This is a big moment. You're going to grow up to work for the railways like your dear old dad, aren't you?
No, hate treason. Hate you, Dad.
Derail, aha. Got him.
What I want is to become as cool and smart as Maria Bell. It's got nothing to do with the Grace Monkey Engineer. That's just what my dad wants for me.
That's right. Well, no need to rush. Still plenty of time for Pansy to come around. Dorfax will become a fine engineer someday. It's my daughter, after all. Where's in our blood? Yeah. Fucking Ryu.
Hey, Chiru, what are you gonna travel to next?
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen you interact with your fucking sister, like, or hardly ever.
For now, I'm planning on walking around Crossbell and seeing where my feet take me. In the state, there's still a bunch of parts I haven't checked out yet.
See yourself. You're out of your mind, if you ask me. You're running crazy, you dumb bitch.
You're such a shithead, dude.
Only a nut job want to be in all those weird places you go to.
You want to talk, Mr. Junior Geofront Inspector?
You shut your dumb, dirty whore mouth. Got Chiru's got. I think Chiru's got screw loose or something. Only a nut job want to go to.
Talk bad for someone who's stuck in a geofront and cried like a baby when they rescued you.
I did not cry. It was Eric. You shut up. You knew me. You fucking knew me.
Drew's liable to get sent off on another one of her trips any second now. Should make some of my special fried rice while I have her and Ryu in one place. My sister home is Calvard, so I do know my way around Eastern Dish.
Hey, Auntie.
My husband's the director of the city library.
Oh, he's the director.
His position led him to be a friend of a famous reporter years ago. Whenever they meet, they get into levels of academic discourse you wouldn't believe or understand. They're like two little boys, overactive in imaginations and all.
Two little boy. This old man went out here like scrubbing his car down, stopping the raindrops from hitting it.
The rain weather has its charms in a picturesque sort of way. They're skilled to capture photos in the rain, but you know what? So it makes it all the more fun.
I'd like to set aside rainy days like these to focus on my hobby. Staying away from my husband, that's my hobby. What hobby, you ask? Why, handicrafts, of course. I've been making a coat for my latest project. All I have to do is take it one stitch at a time. It's both fun and stimulating.
Oh, the humanity of it all. My car is not, but it gets so crazy through the weather. I say, yeah, I do it. Well, I wouldn't give it to have a garage. No matter, I have to give it a nice good wash later. Goddamn diddle bop bop babble.
Hardly ever seen the third floor tenant on my count of my forward timing. I actually ran to her for once this morning. Somewhere in was selling.
Damn it, you idiot.
And she was a performer in training in Arkansas.
No, you moron. She was the one that broke in here.
Yeah, she must not have debuted yet. I'll have to keep my eye on her.
Was this apartment's Ilias? So I've just been staying with her, I thought.
She'd be 10 times as thrilled if she realized who the tenant was. The true tenant was.
Should we tell her?
Nah, let's not tell her for no reason. Arkansas must be on the performance a ton. I mean, how else could an aspiring performer at her age afford a huge apartment like that?
How indeed, considering it's actually Ilias. Oh my god. That's the running gag with this chick, so she never figures out that Ilia's right fucking there. She's right there. You do a stick at her place forever, and you finally run into her. All right, so Momo probably get her umbrella back.
Yo, what up, Oscar? Hey, Oscar. We saw you need some help from the SSS. There you are, Lloyd. I was wondering when you'd show up.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Would you mind giving us some more details on your request?
Well, technically, it's not so much my request as his little Momo's over there. You know, Tally's daughter. It's been raining all day. She brought her umbrella along to run some errands. And well... Where'd my big umbrella go? It was really, really special to me.
It turns out a fucking monster came in here and stole it.
And there you have it.
Yep, that about explains things. Have you already searched the bakery and its immediate surroundings?
Of course we did. Oscar and I looked everywhere. That's how we came across this.
Then I pulled out a pink umbrella.
Huh? But wait a second.
That's not Momo's umbrella.
That's what I assumed at first, but look here.
Bennett showed the umbrella's handle to the group.
It reads,
Oh my demon lord, no fucking way. Oh my god, mailing quest, let's fucking go!
It's Mei Ling.
Now I get it. Someone grabbed the wrong umbrella and took with them my mistake.
I already know exactly where she is.
Yeah, I had the exact same thought. Fewer people come shopping on rainy days, so it's easy to remember who's been in the bakery today. But this Mei Ling doesn't ring any bells. That's why we call the SSS. I was hoping you guys could find Mei Ling and trade her umbrella for Momo's. Think you can help her out? Absolutely. We're on the case. We'll track that umbrella down before you know it. Awesome. I knew I could count on you, Lloyd.
First we need a clue about who this Mei Ling may be.
I already know who it is! And you should too, we talk to her every day.
Do you have any ideas, Lloyd? It's possible you guys have met her once before? If we at least knew what part of the city she was from, that would help narrow things down.
Well, I definitely recognize the name. The question is, from where? I think Mei Ling lives.
I already fucking know, you dumb bitch.
On East Street. She's the little girl we always see standing outside, right? If I remember correctly, she's also the granddaughter of Chairman Moores from the Business Owners Association.
You're right. We've spoken to her several times, come to think of it.
She has an older brother named Roy as well. I don't suppose they came shopping here together.
Oh, actually, yeah. I do remember a pair of siblings swinging by a bit ago. So they were Chairman Moore's grandkids, huh? Guess I should have recognized them. Well, now that we solved that mystery, you guys should take Mei Ling's umbrella with you.
Here you are.
Just exchange that one for Momo's when you find her. Best of luck out there, Lloyd. Mind if we be right, mister? Of course, Momo. We'll be back with your umbrella in no time.
Well, we paid Chairman Moore's a visit. You should know where Mei Ling is.
Right. His house is at the end of East Street. Let's head over and see what we can find. Blunder my umbrella.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna fucking hunt them down to the ends of the earth, Momo.
That's right. I also remember a pair of siblings coming in earlier. His brother and sister, and the girls maybe, definitely Momo's age.
They should hang out later. I need more Mei Ling lore. I'm coming. Damn it, where the hell is she? She's usually out here. It's because it's raining. Is that gonna stop you, Mei Ling and Roy?
She says she doesn't know how to play pretend bracers. Oh, well, maybe I can just play house instead.
I don't have work today, so I'm spending time with you, Git. I guess that would make for a good pretend bracer.
If only the actual real bracers were still living here. All right, time to talk to Noel's mom.
Sir, you all have your own mobile car. You don't have to say a word. Allow me to apologize on Noel's behalf. I know exactly how she gets when it comes to cars. Mom, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not like that, right, guys?
No, I wouldn't say she's completely off the mark.
Your eyes lit up like accepting crystals when you heard the specs. Half expected you to squeal like a schoolgirl. I can explain.
Explain what? That your mind went so blank when you saw it that you don't remember any of that.
Oh, adios. Starry Eye doesn't even begin to describe the way Noelle gets around orbital cars. After she drove one from the CGF for the first time, she kept going on and on about its speed and handling. I thought it would never end. Okay, you made your point, Mom. Just please stop exposing me like this.
The bear. Can we talk about the bear? It's Fran's bear. Still nobody here right now. We're bonding them, are then? Well, I'll shut the fuck up. Wow. Hi, how's it going, bonding them? Sure. We want to introduce ourselves. Oh, they did move in over there. We hope we don't impose on you too much, neighbor.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you. Come on, Marie, you say hello too.
Well, you seem like you have quite the happy family, Bond. Hey, this guy's just talking about how lonely he was feeling, too. Don't be a stranger if you ever need my help with anything. Thank you, that's very kind. Thank you for hospitality. Hope we don't end up imposing you too much, neighbor. Oh, you're not a bother at all. Don't be a stranger.
It sounds like this. I'm glad I taught Marie how to properly greet someone.
How the hell did you teach the cat to do anything?
We're to have good manners with Mr. Marcy thanks to that. Neighbor across the hall is a kind man, thankfully enough.
I think this guy just lost his job. I think after like, I think it was, did he like lose his job from the bad deal or something that he had? Because he did talk about that when he was on drugs. He was like, he kind of went off the deep end. And he was like, this deal fell through. And he's like, ah, blah, blah, blah. He was like going crazy or something. So maybe he got fired. They had to downsize. Does that mean I get to move into their new their old mansion? Yo, what up, Michelle?
We've been getting more and more requests through the orbital net lately, especially on days like these. They're pouring in just as quickly as the rain. Only problem is, we're so tied up that we have to reject the low priority ones. Sometimes we forward them to the SSS, so be a lamb and take them off our hands, will you? I'd love for us to take care of each and every request we get. With our busy schedules, we need to be selective.
Okay. Where's everyone at today? RS is in Remiferia, Scott and Winslow are in standby, and Lynn and Aulia are in St. Ursula Ursula.
Hey, look who it is. The SSS. Been some time since you were in town.
Good to see you again, Scott. Wenzel?
You two must be bracers. Talented looking ones at that.
Hey, you're from that gang in the downtown district. And you, from the look of things, you must be a CGF guardswoman. There's some pretty unconventional recruits you have here.
Wazy's a given, but how did you know I was a member of the CGF from just a glance?
To be fair, what you're wearing looks like a uniform.
Simple, you don't carry yourself like any police officer I've ever seen. Take it from us bracers. You'd have an eye for these things in this line of work.
Thank you very much for the advice.
For sure. We'll probably be helping each other out a lot more from here on, so let's keep up the hustle. You guys are a lot more dependable than you were when the first time we met. We'll probably be helping each other out a lot, so let's keep up the hustle, baby. Everybody your efforts, and I'll tell you, by the way, job well done. Pouring blood, sweat, and tears into each and every day is how you get results. So make sure to keep it up.
Keep that shit up, bitch. These guys having to sell shit in the rain. Fucking crock.
Or sorry, get me these products. No, just going to get all dressed. As if they would if I didn't reply waterproof finish and everything. Ha ha! That's some low quality horse shit. It's take a lot of effort.
One of my customers said me and Din's look like a married couple. I only ever thought of us as childhood friends, but now they said that, I'm starting to get self-conscious about it.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck me. Are these two gonna be hooking up, Dins and Lily? Is that where this shit's gonna be going?
They hate each other, but now they love each other.
Looks like there's a leak in the tent. I'll have to repair it soon. What's up with Lily, by the way? She's acting a little funny today for some reason.
Oh, you know how it is. You know you got that swagger on you.
All right, time to give my supreme dishes.
And there we are. Let's start coming back with another offering sometime.
Should avoid bringing in repeat dishes. One of each kind should be plenty, I think.
Yeah, good idea.
I didn't get anything. I already put 4 in there. Bastards.
Hello, Miss Parla.
Hello. Wasn't expecting visitors on a rainy day like this.
Sorry about that. There's something we wanted to ask you. Do you recognize this?
Lord showed Mailing's umbrella to Parla.
I most certainly do. That belongs to our little mailing, doesn't it? Are you here to return it? Though, come to think of it, could have sworn she had her umbrella when she came home from the bakery.
Well, about that.
Laura explained the umbrella swap and how they were searching for Momo's umbrella.
Oh dear, so that's what this is all about. Our poor little Momo is all right.
Would you happen to know where your granddaughter is right now, ma'am? She doesn't seem to be around.
She and her brother Roy are out for a walk right now, which means she has Momo's umbrella with her. But unfortunately, I didn't think to ask where they were headed. I'm terribly sorry about that. Sounds like we just missed her then. They couldn't have gone very far in this rain. If they're not on East Street, then Central Square, the Downtown District, the Harbor District are the likely candidates. Yes, that sounds about right. Keep an eye out for Roy's green umbrella, or Mailing's pink one, or Momo's, I suppose. Pink and green, good taste. Should be easy enough for us to pick out.
Right, let's begin our search. Thank you for all your help, ma'am.
Not all, dear. You're always welcome to visit.
If you don't mind, I really should be getting back to my association work.
Oh, hey. Oh, I guess we could have talked to him instead. Maybe. Maybe.
You didn't have anything else to say to me. Come on.
Hey, Sean.
Finn tried to make it past Arishi earlier. Swear I caused nothing but trouble. She could find a way better man than him any day of the week. No offense to Finn, but I'd never let my best friend settle like that.
Damn.
Sean and Rishi are best friends.
So we're gonna raid most of the state today. We'll finish up before the roads get too bad. Goddamn roads.
Oh, hey. Alexei.
Sorry, cheating you grub, Timus, but long lives, you got you beat.
So good. I'm thinking of putting in another order.
Huh? What's CGF Guardsman doing here?
Is that you, Alexei?
Sergeant Major Seeker, fancy meeting you here. I'm on break, so I came to the city to grab a bite to eat.
Why am I not surprised you came all the way here from Tangram Gate just for lunch?
Tangram Gate? You mean the border at the end of the Eastern Highway?
Yes, it's a key strong point of the state manned by a CGF garrison.
We got a new deputy commander, so all of us have been pretty busy. Should be complaining, though, with how tough your work is, Sergeant Major. We're all rooting for you.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Yo, what up, Roos?
Sound of rain falling always gets me feeling oppressed. Puck and I are saving little by little. We're still a long ways away from opening our own shop. Is working part-time like this really gonna get us closer to our goal?
No. I'm gonna die in this place.
Puck. I tried putting the moves on Shasha's friend Rishi earlier. I don't think she understood what I was getting at, though. She just gave me the unusual pleasantries and left for rehearsal. God must be so absorbed in Arkansas sales that dating's the furthest thing from her mind. Makes me a little shame when having my job. I love my job nearly as much as she loves hers.
Fucking horn dog over there, over here. Hit on the big booba chick. We should be focusing on a big booba food. Those punks with the red tracks is hard to come by the downtown district anymore. They better not be trying to get out of paying their taps. Find them, I fucking pinch their nipples with my little tongs here. On the bright side, no longer have those horn dog hooligans hanging around my shot. Money is money, though. Perhaps I should grab my cleaver and head over to collect all their tabs. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah. Where the fuck is Puck at anyway? Oh, there he is.
Ow, I slipped fell in my puddle earlier. This is smart. Wait, might never matter, right? I just think the pain away. Ah, so much for that. Sometimes pain is pain. You just gotta suck it up. See my advice. Watch your step if you don't slip on rainy days.
Thanks, Puck.
That's some words of wisdom from your old pal Pug.
I can't imagine they're gonna be in the downtown district, but is this old lady still out here? She isn't. She could be out of the rain though. Just watch.
Man, why the rain day? Makes me wish drizzly and juice instead. I open my mouth and drink up until my belly bursts. Ah, bleh.
Fuzzboy was full of juice and chick every time he moved. And just like his dad who drinks a bunch of beer.
My dad's an alcoholic.
We know.
Well, if it isn't Geth there, you seem to be doing all right for yourself. How's business? Can I help? It is, thankfully. Everything's going smoothly so far. All right, brought you a cake as a gift. Please enjoy.
Thank you kindly. If you're not in a rush, we share some over a cup of tea. Hey, where's the study buddy?
Where the hell are you little man? You're your pussy around my balls, you little shit.
Oh, yeah, his husband's a construction worker.
So I've been helping with Orcus Tower project everyone's been talking about these past few months. Apparently the interior's already complete, but the outside still needs a few finishing touches. Look forward to when it's finally completed.
The big, huge, giant dick tower. Oh.
Still doesn't feel right walking to a place like this shady as a police officer.
Completely agree. No matter how many times we come here, I never get used to it. Regardless, let's ask Ashley if she knows anything about the man we met.
Ah, yes. Yo, what up, Jingu?
It's Jingo, not Jingu. I'm not dwelling a cyborg to you. Down like rain, it's cold and wet, and it...
What? I'm sorry, excuse me? What? Fucking prequel Star Wars movie, Clone Wars reference in my Trails game? What? This is so stupid. Those localizers are fucking on cocaine. They really did that. Wow. They really went there.
I like rain. It's cold, wet, and irritating. It gets everywhere. So you think you could kill a rain cloud if you shot with an orbital cannon?
Kill a cloud?
What do you even say to a question like that? I don't know where to begin.
So stupid, dude. I can't believe they did that. Wow.
Back again already, SSS. What, you need something from me? Yes, actually, there's something we'd like your perspective on. As an arms dealer, I mean. Yeah, what would that be? You come to ask me about what Sal and his buddies are up to?
So you know about that too. But no, it's about a different matter entirely.
A huge one-eyed man with red hair.
Do you know anything? We suspect he's connected to the underworld one way or another.
That description fits a few people I might know.
A few people? Really?
I know a lot of people with giant dudes with red hair and one eye. But given what's going on in Crossbell right now,
Is it that bad?
well, I was just thinking about who it could be. It could be worst case scenario. Your kiddies wouldn't have a chance in hell of matching him in a fight. No chance at all? So does that mean he really is a terrorist? Or a Jaeger? Who can say? If he's who I think he is, then that makes him a former client of mine. If there's one thing I value, it's customer confidentiality. But
If he's a terrorist, we have a duty to act. Even Crossbell has laws that protect against the threat of terrorism. I'm going to have to ask you again. What do you know?
Lloyd, not bad. Your guy's kid brother, yeah? You got the same spark in your eyes.
You knew my brother, Ashley?
Everyone knew your brother, just like everyone knows Cassius. I'm sure you know that Dudley comes by here every now and then. But before him, there was another detective who was crazy enough to keep tabs on the Town District. He was a hell of a man. Shame he ain't with us anymore. In honor of that muttonhead, I'll throw you a bone just this once. My worst case scenario isn't that he's a terrorist, not by the letter of law, but he is dangerous, like a man-eating tiger. Man-eating tiger?
Not the sort you'd find beyond a circus cage, I'm guessing.
Well, I can't say for sure whether it's really him. You said the man you saw was alone, yeah? The guy I'm thinking of would usually be with his subordinates, or companion.
Subordinates?
That sounds more like a military organization. That's all you're getting from me. You have to figure out the rest for yourselves.
Fine.
Thanks for your help, Ashley. Gotta think of it, where's Red and Micro? Red and Micro?
She means Randy and Tio. They're on our personal assignments right now, so they haven't come back to the SSS yet.
It'll be a while longer before they can join us. Got it. Don't have a clue what Micro's up to, but I got a beat on Red. He's helping with CGF's rehab training, isn't he?
Boy, how do you know that?
Nice flex, Ashley.
Listen, when you run a shop like this, you get to know these things. Something wrong? Nah, forget it. As long as you guys keep your noses to the grindstone, that's what matters. Keep up the pace so you don't fall behind Red when he gets back here.
Sure, I guess.
You're barking up the wrong tree if you think you're going to get any more out of me. And confident in the intel, and if I was, I'm under no obligation to tell you. You should do some real detective work and trust him to get the rest on your own.
Damn, fine. Be that way.
Oh,
Still drizzling, huh? Mama, did you unpack the new goods that came in yesterday? There's no need to rush in this weather. More importantly, Chingo, did you see anyone strange when you went out earlier? Strange? Crossbell's full of weirdos, Mama. Like that sister who bought a mountain of bread, or that tourist scout with sandals. And don't forget Wazy. He's the weirdest of the bunch. Well, alright. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm sure he would have brought that daughter of his if he really came to Crossbell.
Ah. Okay, so absolutely then. That mountain of a man is the father of Shirley. Because I'm sort of shocked that our characters aren't bringing that up. You know, like, because they have the same colored hair. I feel like even their outfits look kind of similar. But I guess they're like not putting it together because it was with Lecter. You know, they wouldn't be related, but you ding-dongs.
So that was 9 volley exchange. Definitely leaves an impression on you. She really dodged your question, though. True, but we have to understand that shops like Nivali have a code of honor to uphold. I'm grateful she told us as much as she did.
same here. She also described the man she was thinking of as a tiger. If he's not a terrorist, then there's a good chance he's a Jaeger.
It makes sense, but I also wouldn't expect a Jaeger to be alone. Should we report this to the chief?
Yeah, it's a good call. If only Randy were here. If anyone could help us with pinning down a potential Jaeger, it's him. Anyway, we should go take care of any support requests we have left before returning to the SS building.
Okay, what's going on over at Trinity? Other than fucking anime me.
Man, rainy days never fail to get me down. Here's the best when it's this humid. Why can't the waiters be oh my god?
While you're saying that, dude, you have a fucking hood on your head. Or rather, I can't even get to you. What are you freaking out about?
I can take your order if you would like something to drink. No need to be shy. All you have to do is ask.
It sounds easy on paper, but there's something about Abbas that makes him a little hard to approach.
Okay, I'll just switch. There we go, Wazy's here. No, he doesn't want to talk to me either. Ah, well, never mind. Oh, wow. I don't believe it. I'm not sure if the rain's gonna stop that one kid from going out here and still picking up trash.
It's like, I don't give a shit. It's not gonna stop me.
Hey, can we finally go in here? Hey. Yo, fuck faces.
You guys, the SS and Wazy too. Guess you haven't seen Wald lately.
No. Why? Did something happen to him?
Well, don't you know, we got another stage splash jackets sold out to the damn cops. And get the hell out of here if you know what's good.
As you wish. The hell? Where is he?
Look, you're Jim. We got nothing to say to you.
Is Walt dead?
Damn, almost scaring the crap out of me this morning. Why is he so obsessed with Wazy anyway?
God, you might be a little gay for him, you know? Oh, you.
You'd be happy that pain in the ass douchebag skipped town. Hey, watch your dumb ass mouth, Slash. You know he's standing literally right behind you.
Hi, hello.
I don't give a fuck. Couldn't get a Wild's level in a million years. Get a stock smack about him like that. Besides, we focus on the shot to shake him out of his funk. Yeah, I know. Jeez, man, Wald would have had your ass in play if he heard you just now. Yeah, shut up. Wald have you on Wald have your ass on a plate. What if Wazy heard you? Don't worry, he'll never see you, man. Wazy will never possibly see you. Who knows where that motherfucker is? He could be fucking anywhere.
You guys are kind of stupid, aren't you?
Yeah!
Thank you for agreeing with me.
Screw the smug ass test will get taken down with it.
Where is he? He's over here just like punching a fucking cars.
Breaking with his fist.
Aggressive voice. Stop right there.
Yeah, where the fuck were you, dude?
I was hiding behind the trash cans.
Is that?
Wald?
Who's this guy? He's the leader of a gang here called the Saber Vipers.
How's it going, Wald? I heard you haven't been hanging around your crew as much.
Shut the hell up. That's none of your damn business. And like you're one to talk, you bastard. Where do you get off signing up to be on the CPD's leash? The hell are you trying to pull here?
Not much of anything, really. The Testaments are fine with it, and no one else is objecting, right?
Don't screw with me, damn it. Who said you could just bail on out of here without settling things with Wald whales? You think that's gonna fly? Think again.
Walt, slow down.
It isn't like that at all.
Stay out of this! I don't know what the hell you're after. Get in bed with the goddamn cops, Wazy. But you know just as well as I do. There ain't no way in hell you're walking out of here alive.
This isn't going well. This music isn't helping this moment either.
Wald?
What, Wazy?
It's fine. I'll handle this. You understand, don't you, Wald? It should be obvious by now. The Testaments, the Saber Vipers, they gave us places to be, but they aren't places to stay. Not forever.
What?
I founded the Testaments to stop the Saber Vipers from taking the downtown district over for themselves. Looking back, those little Testaments of mine have grown a lot. Now, even without me there, they can hold their own and keep your guys in check. My job here is already done.
You son of a bitch.
That's not all. One day, I know the other members will outgrow the gang as well. They'll leave this life behind and find their own paths. There's no doubt in my mind.
Wazy?
Oh, Wazy.
The Saber Vipers are no different. Sure, you guys are rough around the edges, but you have heart and spirit. The whole Mafia wasn't able to sway you. Do you get it now, Wald? Even you. You're going to find your path one day, too.
Never thought I'd hear smalty garbage like that spew out of your mouth. Quit flapping your lips already. You're the ones who kept on calling this place holy ground. I ain't about to let you get away with defiling it.
Very well.
Wazy, wait!
Stand back, Lloyd. This is a beating I have to deliver myself.
Looks like you still got some balls after all. I'm gonna curb stomp your ass straight to the ground. Ha, that'll wake you up, if it doesn't kill you first.
Enough talk. Oh. What the fuck?
What the?
Wald, this one's for real. What the fuck? What are these stats? What the hell? He had like 5,000 HP before. Now he's 8,000? What the hell? Has he been like holding back this whole time?
Holy shit!
Half his health. Wald's mad. Oh, fucking nice whiff there, dipshit. Holy shit, I'm doing so much damage. Bakuna. Whoa. Ah!
You bastard! Don't tell me you've had that in your back pocket this whole damn time!
I'm no Randy when it comes to playing things close to my chest, but I knew that was a cheap shot. Still, I didn't hold anything back this time. That's my final act of good faith to you.
Damn you, Wazy!
Goodbye, Wald. I've had fun these last 2 years.
Cut the bullshit. This ain't over yet. Get back here! You really think I'm gonna let you walk away from me?
Some fucking Kuwabara shit right here.
Wazy!
So, like, I mean, we never totally got clarification, right? But it's like, it seems like Randy has a stigma of some kind, right? That's sort of what we were kind of getting. Because it's usually based on some kind of trauma. It's like an undiagnosed stigma. I think that's where we got. We never really got clarification of what Randy's power was. Is that what Wazy's was too?
Wazy.
Wazy, are you okay?
Sorry you guys had to see that. I think I got a little carried away back there. Not usually my style.
Sure, but no, never mind. It happens to the best of us.
I don't understand why things have to be the way they are between you two. Having said that, I respect the way you handled yourself back there. Yeah, me too. I'm sure Wald will understand someday.
I hope you're right. Sorry for taking up our time. Let's get back to those support requests. Wow. That's actually pretty cool, and now his HP's back to normal, too. So you are, like, holding back, aren't you? Even now, you're clearly can be much stronger. But I do wonder. He says, I'm no Randy Orlando. It seemed like, essentially, like, yeah. I mean, granted, it could be something else that's not a stigma. That's the only thing that we can sort of relate it to, because that's what we've seen in the past with Joshua and Kevin. But I don't know if that, I don't think that ever really got clarified that that's what Randy was doing. It's just sort of like, I think that's what it is based on the rules. That's cool. I actually really appreciate that we had that scene, right? Because that is a big deal. That's a big deal that Wazy would have left there. So that's cool. I'm actually glad they incorporated that into the story when we go down there, that Wald would like finally approach him and talk to him about it. It wasn't something that just like happened off screen. Sorry, Lloyd, but do you mind giving me some time before we return to the downtown district? Even a little bit is fine. I can't imagine heading back so soon would go over well.
Yeah, all right.
Wow, realistic. Okay, I thought I'd just be able to walk back and then I'm gonna go talk to Wald. He's all sad. Okay, we still gotta find Mei Ling. I assume that she's probably in the Harbor District. Are they just like walking around and grabbing some chimney? There's Roy. Hey, Roy. Like he's turned this way so you can't see his face entirely. So you have to be like, oh, green umbrella.
Man, where are you, Mei Ling? Oh,
Roy, you lost Mei Ling.
Excuse us, but would you happen to be Roy? Oh my god, you're in a fucking side quest. Look at you.
yeah, it's me. Can I help you?
We're with the Crossbell Police, Special Support Section. We'll explain that there was a mix-up between Mei Ling and Momo's umbrellas.
Oh, jeez, I had no idea. Mei Ling must have taken it by mistake and not realized. They look so similar, you know?
Uh-oh, there's a missing Roy portrait there.
Sorry about that. Guess we should exchange them as soon as we can.
Speaking of, where is Mei Ling right now?
Weren't the two of you taking a walk?
We were, but she's kind of strong on me into a game of hide and seek. I told her it was a bad idea since it was raining. She wouldn't take no for an answer. Well... yeah, I kind of lost her. She's a pro at hiding. Gets seek for crap, so I can't really say how long this will take.
That's unfortunate. Well, in that case, how about we help you find her?
For real? That'd be awesome. I'm not sure where she's hiding, but I don't think she'd leave the Harbor District. I know she wouldn't to any buildings either. This probably isn't going to be easy, but I appreciate you guys lending a hand.
Not at all. We're always up for a challenge.
Let the Mei Ling hunt begin.
Gotta still find Mei Ling. It's really a cost. I could try yelling that I give up at the top of my lungs. I might get her to turn up. What do you say? Take the easy way out?
Nah. We gotta be...
Nah, not yet. We'll keep looking.
It's yourself. Good luck. Oh, don't count on me being much help. I'd probably end up taking all the way until nightfall.
That's funny. Okay, so so if you can't find her, I see. I'm not sure where she's hiding, but I don't think she'd leave the Harbor District, and I'd ask her into any buildings. Okay, so she's probably in like a weird angle or something. Watch that be her right there. Even though it's clearly not.
It's also a girl with an umbrella. I think, but maybe I didn't? Oh, or didn't I?
She like... Oh, she...
I know, the shipping container. Or maybe not.
Oh, there was a thing about it. Oh, she's probably around here. Over on this side. Are you hiding over? There you are, Mei Ling, you silly chicken nugget, you.
Well, what do we have here?
Hey, gotcha. Hey, you found me. Well, you're not my big brother. Who are you? Professional Mei Ling finders.
Well put. I'll go get Roy. Dude, I'm so happy Mei Ling and Roy finally got themselves their own side quest. Why is he called Roy over to Mei Ling's hiding spot? Lloyd then told Mei Ling about the mix-up between her and Momo's umbrellas.
And that's why we were looking for you.
Oh, so I made a whoopsie then. I didn't mean to take the wrong umbrella.
That's all right, Mei Ling. Just return it and they'll make sure it gets back to its rightful owner.
Okay, there you go. All right then, let's trade.
Mei Ling took the correct umbrella and returned Momo's.
Thank you, Mei Ling. Uh-huh. Someday I'll say sorry to Momo myself.
Well, aren't you a mature one?
Yeah, she really is, huh? If I was more like Mei Ling, I'd probably be working a second job. Or first one, for that matter.
Yeah, anyway, thanks for the help, you two. We're gonna leave you to figure that out. There's like, I gotta get the shit out of here.
We should have returned Momo's umbrella.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Lloyd, how things go? Great. Mission complete. Here you go, Momo.
Behold.
This is my umbrella. The one my dad bought just for me. Thank you. You're my heroes. You're very welcome. We're just glad we could help.
That's another case closed then.
Thanks for the help, gang. I knew we could count on you.
We'll make sure to put in another request the next time we need help. Anytime. That's what we're here for, after all.
Catch you later, Oscar.
Hey, all right.
All right, Momo, why don't I walk you home? You didn't forget anything in the store this time, did you? No, but I think the bread you baked is already cold now. Hey, don't you start tearing up again. I'll make you a new loaf, so none of that, okay?
You just heat it up, Momo. It's all right.
Thanks for the help, gang. I knew we could count on you.
Sure thing, Oscar. Oscar the not grouch.
Send him off to the bakery on an errand. It's taking an awfully long time, though.
Maybe we should tell him about what's going on.
Maybe she got confused. I should have been more clear about which bread to buy.
Oh, that's right. I already got this one. I already got that one for Ellie. I get everybody else's stuff, too. There's, I think, one at the bank, and then there's one at the casino.
Oh, that Momo. She went off into the pouring rain to run errands for us. All smiles all the way. But she was just excited to use the new umbrella Tally spotter.
She's so excited. It's the best day ever.
I'm getting a lot more requests for legal counsel recently. Mr. Gorman's been working on them day in and day out. He needs to learn to take a break.
Hey, man.
Repairs Hayue's acquisition of the old Ravache compound is proceeding smoothly. I worry deeply about what could happen if it falls into their hands.
Me too. It'll be a big problem.
Yes, though there may be nothing we can do, save for taking it as it comes. Goddess above. Even now, issues such as these continue to plague Crossbell.
Maybe we just, like, I don't know, demolish the building? Yeah, fuck it. Boom. Blow it the fuck up.
Ouch. Oof. My joints always ache on rainy days. Go get some medicine from St. Ursula.
You okay, Granny? I can take you to the hospital if you need it.
Here, thank you, Ferric. That's quite all right, though. I can get there on my own.
Damn, it's really ready to carry her all the way there if I had to. Granny's always been tough as nails, though, so I'm sure she'll be fine.
Ferric may be rather impolite at times, but he's a considerate soul deep down. He warms my heart to know what a good child my son has raised.
Was Henri here? Yep, there he is.
I have a ton of Sunday school homework right now. Kia's test scores have been leaving me in the dust lately, so I gotta study even harder.
Bro, it's all right. Kia's, I'll be honest, I love her dearly, but she's kind of a freak. She's a bit of a freak. Freaking nature. She's probably gonna turn out to be a god or something. An actual god. And all right, Mr. Hayworth.
My mind starts to wander whenever I pass the time by myself like this. For instance, I've been ruminating over that purple-haired girl who saved Colin earlier.
No, it's okay. It's just chill, bro. Just chill. Look, it's raining outside. You see all the water? Look how wet it is.
Are we truly destined to never meet?
And Lloyd's like, that would be, like, imagine being in Lloyd's shoes in this moment. Like, what do you fucking do? Like, you're like, you feel like you should tell them, but at the same time, you know it's probably bad idea to tell them, but at the same time, I'd be flip-flopping like crazy.
I wouldn't even know where to begin to finding her. Simply a hope I can't let go of yet. But if I ever get the chance, I would love nothing more than to offer that girl my gratitude in person.
Ren, she's long since returned to Liberal with Estelle and Joshua. I'm sure she still has a lot of emotions to work through, but I know she'll come back one day. Eventually.
Yeah, it's like, I think that this isn't a forever thing, though. It's like, never come back. No, I think she can come back, but probably when she's a bit older, you know? When emotions aren't so raw. At least I think so. I don't know. Be really sad if it was forever. Oh yeah, what's this? We still don't know what this is about. The monthly car mania. Is this like, are we getting like a car customization thing or something at some point? Or is this just a random book? I don't know. It sort of reminds me of what the cookbooks are.
This tastes so good.
You should be eating a JPEG salad, kid. All right, it's gonna go straight to your thighs.
Oh, Colin snatched a cookie just now, didn't he? What a mischievous little boy! Little boy! Bond's family used to live in this area, but they moved away recently.
Yeah, what happened?
They came to say their goodbyes before they left, but we haven't heard from them since. Hope they're settling in all right. Bond's wife, Kryle, is a good friend. She would come over all the time to cook with me. Hope she and her family are settling. Or
they're not even giving an explanation. Like, it's driving me crazy. I just want to hear somebody like confirm it. Like what happened? Like all I can get is that Bond is either got demoted or he lost his job and he can't afford the place they're at. Or maybe it has nothing to do with any of that. They decided to move, but like, I don't really think we got any clarification of that. I think because he was like going off the deep end, right? Like he definitely was like losing his shit. I think he fucked up a deal, I think, because he got like I think he got too hot-headed. He ended up sort of backfiring. I wonder if someone else will move in here at some point. I wonder where the old man that sits out here is anyway. Does he have like a home he goes to, or is he just like evaporating into nothing? Evaporate like all this rainwater.
The three of you who moved in next door recently have been rather problematic.
Wait, what? There are three youths?
They drive recklessly around the city, blast loud music in the dead of night. Such behavior is simply intolerable.
What? The 3 shitheads that we arrested are the ones that live next door now? Uh-oh. Really?
But even should I complain, they refuse to listen to reason. It's quite a dilemma.
Whoa.
Our neighbor's behavior is not only intolerable, it's impossible to ignore. Even should I complain, they refuse to listen.
Wow. But they're not even living here. But I didn't think they were living here. They're just visiting from Calvard, right? You're telling me do they rent that place out? Scribble.
Joanna, are you drawing on the windows? Oh, well, they were so foggy that I was simply, excuse me, my lady, I really should get back to my cleaning. The pitter-patter of the rain is oddly distracting. Does make me much of a fan of this kind of weather.
Any chance I can go down Maine's Road yet? Or Maine's Path? Nope. But I can break this.
Shame the weather isn't cooperating today, though I believe today's shower is confined to the area around the city. The sky should be clear as a bell up the main mountains path. Just maybe a tad envious. So it's merely another one of Adios' whims. A little drizzle won't shake my faith.
Yeah, to be honest, it's the first time I've seen rain even happen in this in this city. I like it though. I like that we can actually get differing weather, you know? Mix things up a bit. I wonder how Reese is doing. Oh, so what the hell? What's Sully doing here? Is that you, Sully? You're kind of a long ways from the theater.
Oh, hey, it's you guys. What brings you here, if I may ask?
I found her walking around the cemetery without an umbrella. And I invited her to the cabin and fixed up a cup of hot cocoa.
Thanks for giving me a place to wait out the rain, old man. And for the cocoa, too. Really warm. It's really warmed me up.
Oh, glad to hear it.
God, does everyone realize she was a girl except for me? Yeah. Now I really feel like shit.
But why come to the cemetery in the first place? Actually, I came over to pray at the cathedral. But I guess I lost my nerve. There was a beautiful cathedral back home, too, in Northumbria.
Did you say Northumbria?
That's the autonomous state in the northwestern corner of Zemeria.
So when you mentioned living in a dump for most of your life? Yeah, that's where I grew up. I see.
Huh. I heard that Northumbria isn't exactly the most hospitable place for a number of reasons.
Call it what it is. Gehenna on Earth. It's the kind of place where everyone's in desperate struggle to survive from one day to the next. The only person you could truly fend for was yourself. Care for others was a luxury most couldn't afford.
Interesting. Wonder if that's a place that's ever visited in any of these games.
Maybe it's just me, but that's the thing about this city that I can't wrap my head around.
Probably not a game that would take place there, but I'd imagine maybe one of these games could potentially visit there for it sounds like it's a relatively small area. Visit there for a story thing.
Sure, it's got a share of dirtbags. There's also people like Ilya, who took a chance on me and led me into the troop. And even this old man who went out of his way to help some kid he's never met. Since coming here, I've even been given the opportunity to train as a performer.
So they're planning to have you join everyone else on stage. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Sure, Lloyd! Yeah, I guess so. But even so...
Is this voiced, by the way?
No.
Even so, I still have second thoughts. Never considered someone like me having a feature in theater before. It just didn't seem possible. Sully. It's fine, though. I get that there's no point in dwelling on that kind of stuff. Besides, you guys are even weirder than me.
Hell yeah, we are.
I mean, look at you sticking around to hear me crap like it's your Adios given destiny to help people out.
You think so?
Well, we don't have much of a defense against that. Even among the rest of the police, the SS doesn't exactly fit the mold.
But no matter what anyone says, our leader is definitely the weirdest one.
That's rich coming from you, Wazy. At any rate, maybe us running into you like this really was meant to be. Just know that if you're ever in trouble, you can always come talk to us, okay?
Oh, and you're welcome here anytime you want to, little miss. I'll be sure to have some snacks on hand next time.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow, completely optional scene. That seemed pretty significant.
This girl's from Northumbria. No doubt she's been through a lot. Don't worry, I won't try to make her my new drinking buddy or anything. I will be sure to have some snacks on hand next time.
No offense, but I can't wrap my head around the city sometimes. It's whatever, though. I'm just glad I have something to work toward while I'm here. I'm going to do what I can to repay the kindness Ilya's shown me.
Cool. That was a nice, completely optional scene. North Ambria, huh? I do kind of wish I could just like open up a. Oh, hey! You guys brought up this before. He said that the black chest, once you interact with them, even if you're not strong enough, get marked on my map. I didn't realize it actually meant this map too. Cool. I kind of wish I could just get like a. Oh wait, no. I wish I could get like a full map of like the whole world. I mean, I get there's kind of no reason to because I'm not like I'm going anywhere else, but so that's always kind of I think a neat thing to have on hand because you'll go there eventually just in other games. Just kind of remind me of what the actual geography of these places is.
Sister Reese told me that she'd been serving as sister in Ulterior for years before she arrived here. We should be about the same age, but she's so much more put together than I am. I try to act like some wise mentor ready to show her the ropes, too. Could be more embarrassed.
Yeah, you suck.
So, the girl is taken to helping Sister Marble, has she?
You mean Sister Reese? Yes, she has. She's such a quick learner. Having her at the cathedral has been a great help to us all, to all of us.
Is that so? I suppose it's fine then.
Sister Reese seems so quiet and reserved. I was worried that she might have trouble fitting in. Thankfully, she and Sister Juju broke the ice yesterday evening while they were on supper duty. They ended up chatting the night away, talking about the city's tastiest eateries. Of course. Nothing brings people closer together than fucking food. There she is. Whoa, hey, she got a little... Hey, she changed her outfit. Of course she would. I don't know why, I just like imagined her keeping in the same outfit, which would be different from everyone else. It'd be kind of awkward.
I see. The curriculum here appears to be quite advanced. Though I suppose that isn't much of a surprise for a city as modern as this. We work with some rather high-level material, it's true. But I think you'll find the children are the same no matter where you go. Yes, that may very well be the case. By the way, Sister Reese, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Would you happen to be the younger sister of, Rufina Argent? You knew my older sister. Just as I thought. I had a feeling you were related when I learned about your last name. Your sister told me numerous times before her passing. Is that so? Say, Sister Marble, I have a favor to ask. Not another word, dear. You're following the same path she did, aren't you? I owe Rufina more than I can express. Your secret's safe with me, even from the Archbishop. However, may I offer a single word of advice?
About, yeah, who she is. Or like, I guess, what her position really is.
Don't overexert yourself while you're here, alright? I'm sure your sister would wish the best for you, too. I understand. Thank you for your concern.
I almost feel like Arelda might already know, though. He seems like he's already kind of like, wary.
Rufina, although everyone are your duties taking you out of the rain today. I'm sure you don't get extra cold.
Fucking try. Though, to be honest, we're just kind of running through this shit. At this rate, we ought to be fucking soaked. So maybe we're gonna go in this actual place here. This fucking west building. All the good equipment and chests are all in there. You fucking hiding from me.
Hey, wanna play? Perfect day to bunker down, good casino, doodly boodly woo, yeah!
Sure, you know what? I'm gonna come in here and see if I can't potentially buy, what is it? A comfy chair for Wazy's room. Hey, for 2,000 smackaroonies. Gimme, bitch. God, I love that I can just get fishing bait and set now. That has to be so fucking helpful. I wish I was there in the last game. God damn it, why wasn't it?
Apologies, I'm afraid this round belongs to me.
You're good, but you won't be so lucky next time, boy.
I pray you go easy on me.
Come on, the house always wins. What are you talking about?
That old pal of mine, say whatever she wants. Ain't gonna stop me from gambling. It's life I was born for. Let it ride! Let it ride!
This crazy old man. Give a fuck about nobody.
With Rashgon, small-time mobsters have been showing up demanding Nero in exchange for protection. I'm paying no mind for the time being, but things could turn ugly if this keeps up. At this rate, would rather someone step up and fill the power vacuum Ravash left behind.
Even the casinos feeling the effects of Ravash getting squeezed out of the picture.
It's another example of how their dominance maintained a semblance of order in the area.
Yeah. Yakuza style. Oh, hey, I don't think I saw this. Delicious Hot Pots Pressure Cooker Edition. Hey, dope. I did not see that. It kind of blended into the table last time I was in here. All right, who's gonna make this shit? Ellie, fuck it up. Yeah, Mountaineer's Meal. Yummy. There we go. Cornucopia Hot Pot. It's a cornucopia in my mouth. What are you ding-dongs doing out here today?
Lady Elia! No matter where I could ever put it, I'm a burning passion for you.
Stays like this is separate from the other so-called super fans. Lady Elia! Right now! We love you! Ah! Thanks, guys. right in my face.
Hello there, SSS. We appreciate your visiting. However, I regret to inform you that everyone is busy preparing for this afternoon's performance.
Sorry about that. We didn't realize now was a bad time.
So as if you had any particular reason for coming, we can visit another time.
Until then, all right.
Yeah, they're not always going to be available.
What's up, Franz?
Patrolling on rainy days isn't easy, even if it's just a light drizzle. Make sure to stay dry, all right? You want to catch a cold?
Says Franz out here without an umbrella.
Freezing my fucking balls off here, bro.
All right, but does the music carry over into the police station? Hell no, it doesn't. Every day is fucking investigation time in the police station. Hey, I got enough shit in my notebook.
You been hard work filling out your combat notebook. Mind if I see it?
With pleasure. Bazinga, look, lady.
Here's your notebook back.
Is it the same thing as before? 500 Mira, 1 new material, yep. Glad to see you haven't updated your rewards at all.
CBD was completely restructured after the previous commissioner's dismissal and Mayor Croy's election into office. With that comes new challenges in our organization. Even so, I wholeheartedly believe we're making progress. People are likely going to expect more from the SSS than ever before now, so keep doing your best, everyone. Fran, I will make every effort to support you from the back lines. Hi, everyone. Came at just the right time. There's something very important I'd like to discuss with Miss Seeker. What's going on, Fran? You never look this serious. Well, I just had to ask. Can I really not call you Noe when we're on duty?
Fran.
Here I was thinking there was some sort of emergency. Did I explain this several times? When my transfer to the SS was decided, I told you that if we're going to work together, you need to have a certain level of professionalism on duty. But Miss Seeker, I can't do it. You'll always be Noe to me.
Can't you give her a break, Noelle? Surely it's not that big of a deal.
I agree. Not to mention, Miss Seeker simply doesn't sound right coming out of Fran. We can't have her hesitating on what to call you if there really were some kind of crisis. I guess so, but... See? They're on my side. Somebody could end up getting killed because of me.
Oh, wow, what the fuck?
So that leaves me no choice but to call you Noe.
You might as well loosen up a little. After all, the SSS is a bit, shall we say, slipshod as far as police divisions go. I mean, just look at the chief.
Wazy's going for the jugular.
Oh, for the love of Adios, fine. But only because I'm being overruled here. Yes, score 1 for Franny. Thanks for all the help, guys. Well then. Good luck out there, Noe. Oh, come on, do you have to say it like that, too? Just this once. So she claims.
Noelle never stood a chance.
Funny.
Oh, it feels so good to get that out of my system. Sort of Noe withdrawals. Now that's so I can get back to work and do my job right. Oh, come on. You can't seriously mean it was affecting your job performance. You hurt Ellie. Calling you Noe's a matter of life and death. That goes double for me. Rest peacefully, professionalism. I hardly knew you.
Come on, Noelle. It'll be fine.
You're just a bunch of silly billies is what you are.
So I heard you booked those kids yesterday, the ones who were driving like lunatics around town. Well, we couldn't just leave them be. Unfortunately, as foreigners, they were able to leave only a fine. But it's kept them from terrorizing the streets for one day, and then at least we've accomplished something. Oh, here's hoping it stays that way. Had they been crossbelling, those punks would be behind bars right now. Then we really could take them to task. Not much we can do otherwise, though. Unless the diet makes it possible someday. Till then, it's uphill sledding for us.
I think they're talking about those 3 from before.
So it seems. I share the sentiment to keep them off the roads.
Oh, by the way, I guys did mention that mission with finding that person on the train. I was like, was that an optional one? It wasn't. That was the one with Kilika too, because Kilika was on there as well. That's right. That was an obligatory one. Any recipes in here? No.
Jets HQ have been off the walls these days. I can barely take it anymore. Showing under as much pressure from the diet of top brass, but the state still has a heaps of problems to deal with. Just need a vacation. When am I gonna get to take it easy?
Fucking never, Raymond.
Hey, don't get me wrong, I do support the reforms Mayor Croy's been proposing. So, Bertrand, he better scare some raise for all of us detectives on the force. Come on, it's only a joke.
Are you the juice lady? Oh, no, you're just some random person with her same model.
Juice lady's out today.
It's all been funny if she's just like standing out there with an umbrella, but chose not to open her store for whatever reason.
Get water in the juice. One of our special guests coming by the library later today. I can hardly wait to speak with him.
Special guest? Who is it?
A man by the name of Nielsen.
Hey, the guy we saw earlier.
He's a renowned journalist who travels all over the continent. It shouldn't be too long before he arrives. I'd love to introduce you all to him if possible.
Being a famous international journalist does sound pretty interesting. We'll try to stop by later for free.
Thus was Adios's visage veiled in tears. The droplets cascaded down upon the earth, spreading throughout the world. The people who could do nothing but gaze in silence.
Keep going, Mom, with the fire in it!
Oh, yeah. Hey there.
Welcome to the Crossbell Civic Center. Oh, pardon me, SSS. Thank you very much for coming.
Hello, we're here about the request you sent in.
We also have a few new members helping us out today.
A pleasure.
It's nice to meet you. And you as well.
The Civic Center, huh? It's a little weird having to call it that now.
Yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that it isn't City Hall anymore. It'll take some getting used to for sure. They've already relocated to their new building, now that it's near completion. That said, the Civic Center will continue to operate as a branch office of sorts for the local government. In that sense, it's still a terrific resource for the community the way it has been. That's good to know. Yes, this reception desk will continue to serve as a point of contact for a variety of residential and municipal services. Attempts to notify the population of this have gone largely unnoticed, however. We've gotten quite a lot of confused inquiries as a result. Sorry, that's not what you came here for.
No problem. Sounds like you have your work cut out for you.
Bureaucracy just couldn't get more dull, though, could it? If it were up to me, I've given this place a little entertainment district flair. Maybe make it a watering hole for public officials. Civil service by daylight and nightclub by moonlight. I'm sure the SSS would be more popular than ever if we spearheaded that.
That doesn't sound like the kind of popularity we want. What would our support quest even be? Our duty is protect and serve the people, Wazy, not prepare and serve alcohol.
It's kind of fun to picture, though. Anyway, Lloyd, aren't you forgetting the reason we came here?
Oh, right. Sorry, about that support request.
Yes, allow me to explain. I'm sure you all know what a change of residence notice is, correct?
Yeah, we had to deal with that before.
Anyone moving in or out Crossbell is required to file one. Recently, however, we know some suspicious names on several forms. Suspicious how? Well, you see, they didn't belong to anyone registered within the city. We checked each instance we came across, but none of them matched any citizens or corporate bodies in our records. With that in mind, I was hoping you could look into the addresses these suspicious names are filed under. Just to be safe, I would also like you to check on the former residents as well.
In other words, you want us to confirm the status of the previous and current occupants of every location. If there's even the slightest possibility that this is a criminal matter, then we can't afford to ignore it. A situation like this calls for a full investigation.
We won't leave a single stone unturned. I assume you still have a list of suspicious addressees in question. But do you happen to know the whereabouts of each of their previous occupants as well? Unfortunately, only one of them had notified us of their new place of residence.
Bond.
The others are completely unaccounted for.
Naturally, that's where our sleuthing comes in.
Let's start by checking each address and the previous occupant we know the location of. Might learn something about the other former residents during our investigation.
This is where we're going to come across probably the three we sped who were speeding, right?
Yeah, that should work. Do you have some sort of list we can work off of?
Of course, I made copies of each of their forms for you in advance.
Okay, we'll hold on to these. So we have a total of 3 places of interest.
Just like last time.
The first is in the residential district. Ellie, do you recognize this address?
Let me see. Oh, that's the house right next to my grandfather's. The residents are the High Bloods? Is this the name of a company? A stockbroker named Bond was living there with his family last I remember.
Yeah, that's the name that listed as the previous resident. A stockbroker named Bond. Was he one of the Gnosis victims during the cult incident?
Yes, I'm certain of it. Eredy and his family went through a rough patch after the incident, but I wasn't aware they moved. That's worrisome. Do you suppose they got wrapped up in some kind of trouble?
Can't know for sure, but Bond did submit a change of residence notice.
Interesting. Okay, so even we're kind of unaware of what's going on.
It says he moved to East Street on the second floor of the Asia Apartments. That's just to the left of the Bracer Guild.
The residential district in East Street. There's 2 places on our agenda so far. The next address is also in East Street. I know this one. Should belong to the Fisherman's Guild. Wait, what?
What's wrong?
Well, the form says the current occupant is the Imperial Fishing Club. I don't think I've ever heard of them before.
You're a member of the Fisherman's Guild, aren't you, Lloyd? Have the other members said anything about this?
Well, I've been kind of busy lately, so I haven't had nearly as much time for fishing as I'd like.
Oh, is this how I'm gonna have to start from ground one again? It's gonna be a totally different club. Where'd everybody else go? They dead?
There's also no new address listed for the Fisherman's Guild. Maybe they just changed their name? Guess we'll find out when we get there. The final address is on the first floor of the Lotus Heights in the downtown district. The name of the previous resident was Geithner. Geithner?
Final address is on the first floor of the Lotus Heights. Okay.
There's no current resident listed for him either. The new tenant is a Mr. Sean Arnhem. Wait, why does that sound so familiar? Sean Arnhem?
Maybe because it's the name of a famous fairy tale author.
What?
He's the man who wrote Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest. It's one of the library's most popular children's series.
Oh, cool. You ever read that last game? It was cute. It was just a short little thing.
Remember, Lloyd, we ran across that name while investigating Ravash.
Yeah, that's right. It was the password for one of the doors, wasn't it? Wow, though. Can you believe a famous author would choose to live downtown?
Me neither, considering he's been dead for years now.
Oh.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Not to rub it in, but this sounds like the sort of thing you should have caught when our Phantom Penman turned his form.
I can't apologize enough for that. We do try to be careful about these things, I swear. We understand. Must be a busy time for the Civic Center with the new mayor in office. Not to mention the relocation. Yeah, the ones who should be apologizing to the people who submit these forms. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Not to worry. The SSS is on the job. Let's get this investigation started, everyone.
We'll report back once we verify the situation at each of these addresses. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you.
Ostensible ownership. All right, let's go start with the numbnuts over here. Ding dong.
Next to the McDowell estate. It's supposed to be the place. Excuse us. Is anyone home? No luck.
Is the door locked?
No, actually. It's open. There's some voices inside, too.
Maybe they're so busy talking they didn't notice us.
Why don't we just stroll on in? They wouldn't have left it open if they wanted to keep us out. Besides, this is official police business in a way.
That doesn't mean we can barge into people's homes whenever we want. But we are in dire need of some answers, so we don't have a choice. Let's go inside and make our presence known.
These fucking douchebags.
Nah, three of us are like a hen on wheels out there. It was so fucking awesome.
Not like a little rainy morning drift racing, huh?
No kidding. My heart's still pounding like crazy. I've got a rock hard rager too. By the way, Reggie, what happened to those girls you called?
Oh yeah, they should be here any minute now. See what I tell you.
Perfect timing. Now get over here. Especially like that one in the blue coat. She's so fucking hot. Get over here and give me a lap dance, bitch.
I'll give you a lap dance. I'll give you the fattest lap dance ever.
Wait, are you those cops from yesterday?
What the hell are you doing here?
You're the three were arrested for reckless driving. Can you explain what's exactly what's going on here?
I think we just stumbled on a burglary in progress.
Caught red-handed. Let's book him.
You're going to jail again.
The hell are you going on about? Why are we laying around like this if we were here to rob the place?
More importantly, who let you flatfoot here to begin with? This is our property. Where do you get out barging in like this?
Your property? You mean?
That'd make them the new residents. Excuse us, gentlemen. We're here on official police business. There's a few things we need to ask you. This shouldn't take long. So let me get this straight. The three of you came to Crossbell to get some real-world experience. Then you came across this house for sale while looking for a place to stay, and Yuri here bought it on a whim. How rich are you guys? Do I have that correct?
Yeah, that's right. If I get through your fucking numbnut skulls.
Just one more thing. The residency form is listed under the name Highbloods. What's that about?
You want to know? That's what we call our dynamic trio. It's because we got noble blood coursing through our veins. Pretty sick name for the three guys blessed by the goddess, huh?
Damn straight. All our dads are higher ups at the Vern Company.
Oh, that's how you get these fucking crazy cars.
As a matter of fact, Yuri's on the board of directors. He's been grabbing at our feet. Couldn't put it better myself.
Oh, finally, hello, ladies.
Well, this is a real deal.
Pardon us, which one of you is Mr. High Blood Boy? We're not interrupting, are we?
No, not at all, girls. They were just getting the fuck out of here. Well, take out already, and don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Okay, we get the message.
Looks like they're in for a good time. Wouldn't mind staying behind a bit.
They struck me as spoiled brats, costing on their parents' money. It's a shame they have such a beautiful home fell into their hands. Can't imagine this is what Bond wanted. Nothing about their contracts sticks out to me as illegal, though. It's frustrating, but there's nothing more we can do about it.
True enough. We should just leave them alone for now. So they can buy a place here, but not actually be official citizens, essentially. Surprising. Anyway, it's all we need to check in on the residential district.
Should we pay Vaughn a visit now, Lloyd? I'd like to hear his side of the story.
Same. What about how his family's doing? Okay, let's go see him at their new home on East Street. They're staying at the Ossia Apartments.
Nah, fuck, I'm going back in. What do you do back in here, you dumb motherfucker?
Boys live such a nice big mansion for being so young. I'm impressed.
Ha, it's no big deal, really. Our family home's in Calvard. This may as well be a dinky little doghouse.
Doghouse?
They're so pretentious. It's actually kind of funny.
Hard time to win with some appetizers. Might even crack open that special bottle of wine bar for Calvard. Woo!
Come on, sweetheart, take a seat. I got a bottle of fine wine here. How about you and me share it?
I'd be happy to. Here, let me pour you some for you. Ooh, yeah.
God damn it. This is what my fucking Bond and his family would have wanted. You little shits.
Even left all their furniture here. All right, real quick, let me check the Crossbell news service here. Anyways, after revive this old compound, huh? Now the Empire's going to take it too kindly, and an Eastern Syndicate gaining a solid foothold right down the street. Oh boy, some shady business going down behind the scenes right now.
I understand that Rains is helping to investigate some ruins today. Grace wouldn't stop whining about her trusty sisters being gone. Kind of think of it, Rain hasn't been with us for even a year yet. It's come so reliable in such a short amount of time. It's admirable, really. Lloyd?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it this time.
Really? Oh my god, Lloyd, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, you know what? I think I've realized, after all the times I died last time doing this, maybe trying to go up there just really isn't worth it. In fact, we've been up there once and it wasn't even that interesting. I'm not sure why I was so obsessed with this.
I'm proud of you, Lloyd. You've really grown.
I feel like I'm missing context here. Why is this significant?
Me too. I don't really get it. It's fine, guys. Just he's having a mini breakthrough. We don't have to watch him die anymore. This is a good sign.
You hear that, receptionist? I'm done. I'm not going up there anymore.
Wait, really?
Yeah. You finally convinced me.
Oh.
Why do you seem disappointed?
I had a lot more ways I was gonna stop you from going up there. A lot of new ways I was gonna kill you. Look at all this unused stuff behind me.
Oh wow, that is a lot actually.
Guess I'm just gonna have to find something else to use it on.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
You too, Lloyd.
You too. God, Jesus Christ.
Hey, Grace.
Hey, y'all, back on that sleuth and grind today.
I guess you could say that.
How goes your investigation to Hayaway? Don't ask, it's been like pulling teeth. I tried looking into other potential bidders, but nothing's come up. At this rate, Hayaway is going to snatch the whole compound for themselves. That's what we were afraid of. Well, it's also about all I can dig up without sticking my nose into places where it might get bit. So I'm staying at the office today and catching up on a few assignments that I got piled up. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be extra sure to write a piece about the SSS being back in action. If you have any comments or pictures you want me to work in, just send them my way.
You're welcome to use a photo from my club if you want. We just had new ones taken from next year's calendar. I'm in a mankini.
Anything but that, please.
Darn, I can't believe Rains is out of the office today. So I had to dump all my busy work on him again, too. Guess I can't win them all.
Poor Rains. You know, maybe I should just, get rid of these weapons for... Oh, shit!
Don't fucking touch them.
Okay, I'm just no. We're not starting that now.
Where'd Roy May Ling go?
Hey, there they are. Oh my God, it's the first time I've ever seen them in this house.
Thanks for returning that umbrella, by the way. Should have noticed from the get-go that it wasn't Mei Ling's.
Aww.
This blood's super tasty, boy.
She's so fucking happy.
I see Roy and Mei Ling made it home. Perhaps I'll go make them some of my famous hot lemonade. I should warm them right up.
Mei Ling's just happy to be alive, I tell you what.
I thought about giving Roy a stern lecture about what happened earlier.
I couldn't bring myself to do it in front of Mei Ling, though. Should have been more responsible, but I'll overlook it for now.
Just cut him some slack. It's fine. I was like, to be honest, just get 2 pink umbrellas. The only difference is their handles. A lot of people can do that, all right? Anyway, let's go check on our old pals. Hey, Sunita.
Yeah, you're such a well-behaved girl, Barry. Here have some pets as a reward.
Wish I had a behaving Mr. Kitty like that. God damn it. Finally get the deets about what happened.
Oh, we have visitors.
I remember you.
Hello, we're at the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. You're Bond, correct? We met during the cult incident.
Yes, of course. I'm in your debt for rescuing me from that terrible fortress. You even once helped our little Sunita fight Marie, too.
Hey, remember that.
I've been wanting to express my gratitude to you all this time. My deepest thanks.
And mine as well. Our family owes you a great deal for all you've done for us.
Not at all. We're only doing our duty.
Glad to see you're all in good health.
If only because of you and your team. But I digress. Was there a particular reason you came to visit today?
There is, actually.
I guess let's explain their investigation to Bond and ask for the details of the relocation.
I see. So you four are investigating dubious change of residence forms. I take it you hear the details of how I sold our home then.
Yes, sorry to pry, but we need to confirm that it was all above board.
It's fine. I understand where you're coming from. The sad truth of the matter is that we had to sell off the house to help repay our debt. The buyer turned out to be the same real estate agency we originally purchased from. Everything about the transaction was legitimate.
Dead.
So as far as I know, nothing remotely legal occurred at all.
That's a relief to hear.
I do have a question, however. You have no obligation to answer, and I understand if you'd rather not. But would you mind divulging how it is your family fell into debt?
Well, as you may already suspect, it was the consequence of my actions this past spring.
Oh my god.
My memories from then are still a blur. I made some ill-advised investments while under the influence of those horrible blue pills.
Whoa. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
And after the incident, our lives came crashing down. We fell into serious debt.
Because he's a stockbroker, right? So, oh, fuck. That is what happened.
It wasn't just that he made bad deals that were like bad for their company or something. It was like he literally put all of his life savings into, and it's actually like the gambling side, right? It's like what the other guy was going through with his gambling stuff, but he actually had a way of controlling it to an extent with his like basically mind reading ability, being able to read folks, except for Lecter, because Lecter's such a weirdo. But in stock markets, he was probably running off pure fucking adrenaline, right? Putting instead of just doing small investments, he put big fat investments into things, hoping for the big ones. But because of that, you get that's the thing, man. You put everything in a stock market, you could get fucking screwed. The stock market is is basically just legal gambling in a lot of ways, right? There's ways to figure things out about it, but bro, I mean, shit can happen, and wow, fuck. It was all because of the fucking drugs.
I crashed down, fell into serious debt.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Believe it or not, I feel blessed after everything that happened. Thankfully, I was able to cover most of the debt by selling all of our assets. So I personally took on the losses. I was fortunate enough to keep my job.
Okay, so he's still a stockbroker. Okay.
Most importantly, my wife and daughter stayed with me through it all. They still love their fool of a husband and father.
Yeah, I remember Sunita watching her dad just go off the fucking deep end. He was just he's fucking raving like a lunatic. He was like, blah, blah.
Dear, you promised not to say things like that again. We're family. Nothing will change that. Made a vow, remember, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor.
Oh, Cryle, you truly are the love of my life. I'm so grateful to have you and Sunita.
Dear, please, not while we have company. Do me right here! Roll the table right in front of them!
Oh, come here, baby.
Okay, we probably should get out of here.
Wow, you two really have something special together.
They say home is where the heart is. As long as you're together, where you live doesn't really matter, does it?
A bit grandiose way to put it, but yes, I suppose you're right. In any case, I've been working hard at making a fresh start and keep my nose clean. I'll be sure to pay off the rest of our debt too, for my wife and daughter's sake.
Oh, darling. You're a good man, Bond. Please let us know if you ever require assistance again.
That's right. We'll be there for you.
I'm grateful that you would even go such lengths for me. We should have called the SS. We need help, but happen to need your help. So it was all you needed. I'd be happy to answer any other questions you might have.
No, it's okay. We got what we came here for. Thanks for your cooperation.
Shall we get going then?
That would be for the best. We'll show ourselves out. It's nice seeing you, Bond. We'll be rooting for you and your lovely family.
Much appreciated. I'll do what I can.
As will we.
Wow. At least his family they're not like all bitchy about moving, you know? Like Sania seems happy and the wife seems all right with it.
Oh, hello. We're speaking with Mother and Father.
That's right. The 6 of us were having a nice little chat together.
You have wonderful parents, Sunita. You think so too? They've been closer than ever now, especially after we moved. I couldn't ask for better parents. Isn't that right, Marie? Ah! That sounds like Marie agrees.
Yeah, I'm happy for them. Anyway, that confirms the whereabouts of Bond and his family. Let's get back to investigating the rest of the addresses on our list. Aw.
I thought I got along better than ever now.
Yeah, I sort of imagine that probably the reason they're getting along better now is that he's like, after that, it's kind of a humbling moment, right? Probably makes him realize what's really important in life.
So, Bond's a stockbroker like myself. Somebody found a new friend to chat with.
Hey, I thought it was cute. I think it's funny that he had just previously said that he was getting kind of bummed out that Still and Josh were gone. He was getting kind of lonely, and then hey, somebody moves across the way, and now they're gonna probably become best buds. Sometimes disaster can lead to good things, right? Okay, so that's right. We gotta check the Fisherman's Guild. Currently under renovation, Imperial Fishing Club.
It's the same as the last time we came.
Are you sure you don't know what happened to your Lloyd?
Not a clue. Honestly, I haven't been keeping up with the Fisherman's Guild at all recently. Oh, hold on. Looks like the door's unlocked.
Smart little.
You call yourself a fisherman? What he said. I'm not gonna stand for you strong arming us like this.
Did you hear that, Lloyd?
Recognize those voices. Let's check it out.
What the hell's going on? Who the hell is that?
Excuse us.
Oh.
And who might you be?
Huh? Wait.
It's Lloyd!
You came just the right time. Go ahead and tell him, Lloyd. Crossbell Branch of Fishermen's Guild is a place where all anglers are supposed to stand together as comrades, rod to rod. Yeah, dick to dick. Dick to dick!
Back up. What's going on here?
So you belong to the Fisherman's Guild, do you? Have you come to voice your petty grievances as well?
Well, it's true that I'm a member, but...
Lloyd flashed his detective notebook to the man and explained that they were in the middle of an official investigation.
You're investigating suspicious addresses. I suppose it's true that we submitted the residency form before registering as a business. Allow me to introduce myself then. My name is Lord Lakelord III.
What the? That is not your real name.
It is. It's my law-abiding birth name.
That is... No, it isn't. You're full of shit.
Otherwise known as the heir of Erebonia's Lakelord Company, the leading fishing equipment manufacturer in all of Zemuria. As for the Imperial Fishing Club, it is none other than the professional angling association that I represent.
The Lakelord Company?
Have you heard of it, Lloyd?
Yeah, any fisherman worth his bait would be familiar with the Lakelord name. Like he said, it's the #1 fishing gear brand on the continent. You can't cast a rod anywhere without seeing their stuff.
Wow, they're that prolific? But what business would an heir to an Imperial company have in Crossbell?
That business, of course, is to further expand the reach of my glorious Imperial Fishing Club. You're standing in our newest foothold. Here, it's all in the fine print officers.
Let me take a look at that. It's the rental agreement for this building. Everything here checks out. The current tenant is the Imperial Fishing Club.
Ha! Now do you understand?
You can't let him get away with this, Lloyd. He's trying to usurp the Fisherman's Guild. Usurp? That's right. He snatched that lease away from branch manager Sheridan without even discussing it with him. This cockabully spared no mirror convincing the real estate company to transfer it over.
We might have been a tad forceful, but I assure you that we followed all legal processes. Furthermore, this establishment was being wasted on commoners such as yourselves. The Fisherman's Guild views angling as no more than a hobby or a pastime. That's to say nothing of your shoddy equipment.
Hey, don't forget I'm a member too.
This discussion is over. We've made our case perfectly clear. Now, kindly leave so you can report back to this Certain of yours. Are these voiced too? No, they are. Oh, actually, no, they're not. I'll leave the rest to you, Salem.
Yes, sir.
Don't run away, you coward. That's right, this isn't over.
Something tells me he's not coming back.
How did this happen? We can't just let him get away with it.
Right, stealing our branch from under us crosses every fishing line at once. Branch manager Certain's going to want to hear about this too. He'll know what to do.
Hey, Peter, what's going on? I'm still a little confused.
Yeah, that's right. You've been absent for a while, Lloyd. First things first, let's get out of this rain and talk somewhere else. I'll call the branch manager and have him meet us at the Garanti Jazz Bar in the back alley. We'll be sure to wait up for you, Lloyd.
Two of us are gonna go on ahead for now, so you see you there.
I wonder what's caused all this.
Not entirely sure. We're gonna have to follow up if we want an answer. Let's head to the jazz bar.
Huh. Just getting weird, bro. It's a takeover. It's a hostile takeover. Hey, Lloyd, glad to see you made it.
Sorry to drag you out all this way. Now we're all here though, it's time to begin the meeting. First of all, we have to fill you in on the details, Lloyd. Truth is, our guild branch has been on hiatus these last few months. You can think of it as a self-imposed suspension.
Suspension?
Yep, it's because that man behind that horrible incident, Joachim, was one of our members.
Oh, right.
Once the dust settled, we all decided to take some time off to re-examine ourselves.
But his actions were his own. You shouldn't feel responsible for them.
Sure, we weren't directly involved in the incident and certainly didn't do anything criminal, but Joachim was still one of our own, a guild brother. And yet, not once did we see any signs of the sinister man plotting beneath the surface. In all honesty, we owe heavy debt to his society for failing to notice.
Certain.
Well, let's set that aside for now. About a week ago, I received a notice from the real estate agency that manages our building. Perhaps it's because of our hiatus, but they claimed the property was abandoned and declared our contract null and void. And they informed us that they signed a new contract with the Imperial Fishing Club.
We tried getting in contact with the Imperial Fishing Club ourselves, but it didn't go well.
When we dropped by the branch today, their representative was in there acting like he owned the place. I mean, sure, that's what the contract says. We didn't learn the truth about it until today. The rest of you already know, Lloyd. It's a little more complicated than I was expecting. But I think I understand the situation.
Yes, our building has been usurped by the Imperial Fishing Club, headed by the heir of the Lake Lord Company himself. As a fellow angler, I take no issue with them wanting to expand their horizons. But not at our expense, especially not through the use of coercion.
I don't even understand why they hate us so much in the first place. It's harassment, plain and simple. Still, what can we even do about it?
Other than bide our time, nothing for now. Still, we can't just sit back and let this spell the end of the Fisherman's Guild's Crossbell branch. So while it was shorter than I would have liked, we had no choice but to end our hiatus.
Then in that case, Crossbell branch the Fisherman's Guild's fishing back in business. Nice, I've been waiting for this.
However, all members will be starting over at the amateur fisher rank.
Wait, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm also going to have to suspend the rank certification exam too.
Huh? Wait, hold on a second. You can't be serious, can you? I mean, I'm a master fisher.
Me too. Not anymore, you aren't. We're kicking things off with a clean slate. No exceptions.
All that hard work.
I don't have to go get the same fucking fish I got the last goddamn time I did this, you motherfuckers. I actually do wonder. I mean, why would it be different? Why would the fish be different? It's mostly the same location.
Oh, now it's not so bad, Copen.
You move up in the ranks in no time once the exam returns.
Easy for you to say. You stalled out the hobbyist fisher rank.
Okay, settle down, Copen. Don't you feel so? Work myself all the way up to.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't even. I'm the highest beyond that. That's right. It was master rank isn't the highest. Divine angler.
Work myself all the way up to being the Crossbell's divine angler.
To make up for it, I'll supply you all with some new fishing gear. Here, boys, take these. Primary rod, fishing notebook, bunch of shit. Here's a little bonus for you, Lloyd, since you were a divine angler.
Hey, dope. And remember, they gave me a bonus. Yeah, fuckers.
Wow, that's a lot. That's actually a lot of bait.
Wow, thanks, Certain.
All right, I'll just leave you guys to it. As for me, I'm gonna go get to work on finding us a new office. Let's meet up again soon. We'll share the updates we have then, especially if they're about what the Imperial Fishing Club's up to.
Interesting. So what's the new place gonna be for? Just like Fuckersville?
Yeah, got it.
Well, that took a while, but we finally got to the bottom of what's happening at the old Fisherman's Guild building.
Yeah, we've done all we can on this end. Let's get back to investigating the rest of the addresses on our list.
About fishing. At various locations, you'll find fishing spots marked by ripples on the water surface. Upon inspecting a fishing spot, you can choose to rod and bait, and then have Lloyd cast his line. Yeah. Press A to reel it in. Be careful, the fish can get away with the bait. Yeah. All right. Yep, that's fishing, all right.
They're fishing, all right.
Huh. Wonder what those. It's like 5 slots there or something. Is that like the levels? Or like badges for certain acquisitions here? Good bit of fish. Be still as the water. Let nothing move you. Be dauntless. Cast away your regrets. Be transcendent. Allow your heart to be free. Become like a bucking bird. We're so back, penguins.
Excuse me, you're with the Fisherman's Guild, right? I actually plan on joining once myself.
You did?
Yes, but I was always so indecisive about it.
Oh, it's you! Oh my god! What the fuck? What? It's the chick that was in fucking Armorica. Was staying on the pier. I was like, I recognize that name. Yeah. It was staying on the pier, was constantly wanting to join the Fisherman's Guild. I'm like, why don't you just go over there, you weirdo?
My father must serve the curse to sign up, marched right in here, only to be met by Lord Lake Lord instead. One thing led to another, and before I knew it, I was in the Imperial Fishing Club's receptionist.
Dude, what the hell?
My condolences. Must have been difficult for you to be dragged into their squabble. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply that I was unhappy about it. Truth is, Lord Lake Lord treats me very well. He even gave me the newest Lake Lord Company fishing rod as a present. And whenever he has the time, he coaches me personally and lets me use all the bait I could ever want, free of charge.
Any angler would be a little jealous of that arrangement, to be honest.
That's exactly why I feel so conflicted. Lord Lake Lord
Lord Lake Lord's hard. That's a mouthful.
despises the Fisherman's Guild. After what's happened, the feeling's almost certainly mutual. But me, I much prefer it if the two of them got along somehow. If only there's something I could do.
That's how this will end, right? Coming together.
Lord Lake Lord.
Lord Douchington.
You're still dawdling around here. I have nothing more to say to you. Kindly see yourself out. Damn you, Lord Lake Lord.
I probably have to beat him or something and fucking fish off. And then we'll become friends. That's how the shit usually goes. All right, so I guess we can go back over here now. Yeah. Let's go say hi to Wald. I'm sure he'll be so happy to see us. Wait, what the fuck? What? That is definitely not something I should be able to do, right? There's no way that what? How, wait, what? How did, what? Oh, am I stuck? Oh, I think I did actually. Oh, whoa. My brain. Was this here last game too? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm on the roof, bitch. I thought I just clipped into the environment. I was like, what the hell happened? What? Is there a chest up here? Oh my god, it's freaking me the fuck out. Oh my god, there is! Holy shit! I'm a genius! I knew it all along. Coal ring. Someone has to end this cycle of looting. What do you say? Ready to bury the latchet? Fuck you. Wow. Okay. I was like, oh my god, I didn't know what the hell was that. I was so confused.
We're better off staying away from Ignis for a while.
Yeah, that's probably wise.
Ah, damn it. I want to go there and rub that shit into his face. Be like, yeah, that's right, dummy. You dumb bitch. Right, this place.
Lowest heights in the downtown district. This should be the place. Excuse me, is anyone home?
No answer. Is it locked?
Yeah, it's bolted tight. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but I feel like I can sense someone inside. My Lloyd senses are tingling.
Really?
Ah, the old pretend you're not home and maybe they'll go away trick. So what now? Is this the part where we get to barge in without a warrant?
Hell yeah, give me the battering ram.
As much as I'd hate to indulging you, we may have to consider if there's no other options.
What was that?
Sound of someone tipping their hand.
Which means your intuition was spot on.
Let's give them one more chance. Excuse me, we know you're in there. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Someone's stubborn. Suppose they bailed out the window.
Be a real problem if they did.
Hey, you what making all that racket? What's going on here?
Oh, sorry about that. We're at the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We're here to speak with the tenant of this apartment.
Do either of you know who lives here?
Of course I do, but before that, how would you start by telling us what's going on?
Sure thing.
We'll explain that the SS was investigating suspicious changes of residence.
So that's the way it is. Need to ID the resident in this unit here. I think I may owe you an apology in that case.
Why?
I'll tell you the truth, that used to be my apartment not too long ago.
Oh, so you're Geithner then.
Yep, I'm the dummy who got to submit a change of residence notice. There's still be enough time to get one in, though. So consider the message received. I'll have it done by the end of the day.
Thank you. That'd be a great help. On that note, would you mind sharing with us why you chose to move?
Of course, it was a bit of a twist of fate, actually. I was working as a trader before I screwed up and lost everything a year ago. So I wound up here. Recently, an old business associate of mine decided to lend me a hand after hearing what had happened. He offered me a job at Calvard a couple of weeks ago, and I accepted it on the spot.
If that's the case, what are you still doing here?
Just dropping by, figured I should thank everyone in the building who supported me when I needed it the most. Don't know where I'd be if not for them. Oh, it was nothing special, my friend.
All right, thanks for being honest with us, Geithner. Now I should you know more about the new resident.
Right.
Is there something specific we should know about them?
Well, the thing is, their particular tenant's situation is a bit unusual. Let me have a try. Hello, this is Terrence. Anybody in there? You are. Mind opening up? These folks here with the police. Not here to hurt anybody. Just need to identify you.
Ah,
Open sesame. Do what you have to. Just try not to cause too much of a commotion.
Of course, thanks for your cooperation. Pardon us, sir.
Are you here to mock me?
Huh?
I asked if you came to mock me. Sure you love nothing more than to stick to the illustrious Diet member.
Oh. No fucking way, dude. Is this the fucking dude that was in the hospital the whole time? Is this the stupid Diet member shithead who was in the hospital the whole time and worked with Ravash and shit?
I'm sure you love nothing more than to stick to the illustrious Diet member who fell off his perch and into the gutters.
Wait, I know you.
this must be Representative Gable of the Imperial faction. Well, former representative anyway. You were lying low at St. Ursula after your corruption was exposed, I recall.
Oh my fuck it is.
So you know my story. Well, you found your man. What are you gonna do with me now? And I'll have you know I'm completely broke, mirrorless. I wouldn't even be able to afford this compartment enough for the mercy of an old acquaintance of mine. Is that why you're here? To use me for what few connections I have left?
No, of course not.
We're only here to verify who the current occupant of this room is. So just to confirm, Mr. Gable, that current occupant would be you, correct?
Yes, got the right of it.
That's all we need to know. As long as there isn't anything illicit going on here, you're fine.
I do have one question, though. Why use such a ridiculous name on your change of residence form? Don't tell me you actually expected to fool anyone with a name like that. It was an instant red flag.
That it was, unless we're dealing with the rise of a literal ghostwriter here.
Yeah, right. Truth is, I've always been a big fan of Sean Arnham's. It was the only name I could come up with when I was staring at the form.
Oh, so that's why. It's true that Sean Arm's work is appropriate for all ages, I suppose.
No shame in being young at heart.
That's one way to spin it.
Shut up! Just let me out! Let me be already! Shut up! Get out of here! Get out! Go to the keyboard! Get out of my house! 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 Get out of
Yes, please excuse us. I think it's time, Lloyd.
Right. We'll be going now.
You were expected to run to Representative Gable of all people. All things considered, he may still be better off than some of the other former Diet members. Agreed. The ones who ended up getting arrested in the wake of the colonists have it way worse. I'd say they got what they deserve, but good luck convincing them of that.
The big takeaway here is that your past misdeeds will always come back to haunt you. That's just the way this world works. Still, I'm sure he could turn his luck around if he works hard and mends his old ways.
Nah, he's gonna be a piece of shit the rest of his life.
I still have hope that Mr. Gable and all the other ex-representatives can be reformed and find peace.
Hopefully yours can do the same too one day.
Our leader isn't just fearless, he's also oh so compassionate. And on that note, why don't we go grab some drinks at Trinity? We could use a few drinks after all that talking.
We're still on duty, you know. Anyway, that takes care of everything we need to check on downtown. I think we just about wrapped up our investigation, in fact. Let's head back to the Civic Center and give our report.
Why are you still here? Were you at Kmart tonight? You don't need anything else? Get out! Get out!
Hello, everyone. How goes your investigation of the suspicious addresses?
It's all finished, actually. We're here to give you our report.
Lloyd, hand over the copy change of residence forms with their names corrected.
Oh my, you all did a wonderful job. Interesting. 3 Calvardians moved into the residential district, while a group of Erebonians moved into East Street. As for the downtown district, what's this?
Is something wrong?
No, not at all. Just wasn't expecting to see Mr. Gabble's name here. I have mixed feelings about it, given how often I used to see him in this building before he fell out of favor. It's strange, despite his corruption and everything that happened with the Imperial faction. I just can't bring myself to hate him. I know exactly how you feel. He seemed like a more straightforward person than most, at least, for better or worse.
If only the man were half as wholesome as his taste in literature, maybe then he'd be better liked.
I suppose I can't disagree. In any case, I believe this wraps up your investigation, SSS. Next step is for Residential Affairs to file the paperwork and sort everything out. Thank you all for your help today.
You're welcome. We're always happy to be of service.
Please let us know if there's anything else we can assist with.
Okay. Well, that's done. But guys, I think we are pretty far into this episode, so I think we're gonna have to save the final urgent request for next time. This is cool though. Like, I understand the purpose of these like requests here, right? I mean, Momo's one was just a cute, fun little one, right? But this one in particular really helps to get a lay of the land of how things have changed, right? And we got to learn what happened to Bond, and again, how that ties back to Gnosis. And we also got the moment with Wald, which was pretty great. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the day's always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.